the biggest dope boys in the country. Black men, they had a Mexican connection. So all those videos that you see in the first Cash Money video, these videos belong to Tim and Terrell. You know, the Ferraris and all the shit, this is their shit. So there was a guy by the name of Young Buck. Some of y'all might know him.
Don't ask me nothing about no P. Diddy. I just wanna know who got the bricks in the city. Don't wanna hear about no Kendrick and Drake beat. Tell me where to pull up if the weight cheap. You know, all I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope. All I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope. I'm not talking about no 50 or no G unit. Cash field, Tennessee, my nigga, this how we do it. Last of a dime breed, ass cheesy, he knew it. I took 100,000 to the strip club and we threw it. Never seen a nigga with a wrist like this. I let the water boil and I twist. Fist kicked in my door, I thought they found it, but they missed. Real dope boy, bitch, I know I'm on your list. We been getting letters way back since Craig Pettis. I've been raising hell before the cartel met us. I've been busting bells and they still ain't get us. Got some niggas in the pen writing penitentiary letters, but I'm telling them, don't ask me nothing about no P. Diddy. I just wanna know who got the bricks in the city. Don't wanna hear about no Kendrick and Drake beat. Tell me where to pull up if the weight cheap. You know, all I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope. All I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope. Don't ask me about Lucci or Young Thug beat. Bitch, be quiet, I'm trying to hear when the plugs speak. It's Juicy and Paul cool, what you think, ho? Worry about your own business, get a bankroll. I ain't never seen a trap where I can't go. I'm just pouring up another foe when my drink low. I'm just breaking down another O when the H slow. We ain't leasing shit, I'm making sure that it's paid for. We ain't piece of shit, I'm trying to sell everything whole. I ain't fucking with this rap beef like I'm J. Cole. I ain't talk to Lloyd Banks or Tony. I ain't fucking with this rap beef like I'm J. Cole. I ain't sell everything whole. I ain't fucking with this rap beef like I'm J. Cole. I ain't talk to Lloyd Banks or Tony Yayo, but I just did a show with Rick Ross a couple days ago. I'm just saying, don't ask me nothing about no P. Diddy. I just wanna know who got the bricks in the city. Don't wanna hear about no Kendrick and Drake beat. Tell me where to pull up if the weight cheap. You know, all I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope. All I wanna do is sell dope, nigga. All I wanna do is sell dope.
You know, he was in this group. We had booked, they had booked Cash Money, Jay-Z, and myself. They gave me $30,000 to spend a whole week with them. So, unfortunately, I took it. It was really out of my element because I really went into it. That's when I met Jay-Z for the first time. So I'm in Jay-Z with sharing the dressing room. I'm back there kicking that pimp shit, and Jay-Z laughing.
Yo! Hope you're good. Hope everybody's good. Good to see y'all.
Free music. Yo, which means no spot.
Ad-lib Mike. Turn it up.
That change some hope. Yeah.
Cut that out.
That I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart. That I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart. In the cup, bitch, I'm laid back. Smoking on the set, getting head in the Maybach. Cabin like a bitch, yeah, I know you hoe hate that. Believe me when I say I put a hole where your face at. Hot leg, you can taste that. Smack it like a bitch, you a hoe, you gon' take that. I'm just tryna rap, make a little money. Trap high, boom and serve all the junkie. Serve them fed, get them gone, that's a motto. Riding through your city strap with that fully auto. And I don't need a chaser, bitch, I'm drinking out the bottle. I crack your fucking dome, then forget by tomorrow, cause I'm gone. I'm high. Fucked up, clutching on a 4-5. And when I pop the bitch, yeah, I ain't aiming at the sky. I'm shooting at your head, yeah, somebody gotta die. That I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart. That I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart. Watch out, don't get caught by the reaper. My homie told a 9, bitch, I brought that street sweeper. Say watch out, I clear the whole block out. You hard on the net, but I bet your way and talk like. Say watch out, bitch, cause you the type that I don't like. right. Time to get your ass shot dead at a red light. Brains on the dash, 100 round, what that feel like? Do some dick, now she digmatized. Now she talking about she wanna spend the rest of life. Hell nah, baby, bitch, you know I ain't that tight. Nah, dick your way down, that's just for the night. I can powder up your nose with a little white. Got your ass booted up, ready to take flight. Bitch, we run security in on top flight. In the car, so I'm stopping at a red light. Around with the tar, bitch, I went across state line. And I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart. And I pay that you too silly. Broke boy, I ain't even got 2 pennies. But I hit the mic and go hard. Riding on the track like a motherfucking go-kart.
In Gatlinburg for the rod run, find a hot rod to run around in. Bust a block, Minnesota tag, plate floorboard, got the weed stems. We don't need no ox cord, we only here to hear the engine bay. Keep a ranch underneath the hood, 650 horses in that stang. Stay swaying these lanes, Gran Turismo, whip, eat, break, done broke. This game, every track getting sliced. Report card like a 888 tow truck when it's rolled my way. Flatbed when they sleeping on, so they slide off on the exit. I got the need for speed, I said and read. I got a rep sense, no matter the scent made, but not stream a scent really don't mean shit to me. So I guess in a sense I'm a centipede, unless I use money to wipe between my cheeks. That symbolism of the artistry, cause the art in me already on beat. Do artery. I rip up a terrace, so I'm hard to read. Raised down south, so the roots deep. Self-planted underground seed. Got a redneck from the UVs. One time for the one lane, still a rough rider in a Humvee. Motor swap with a 5'3", blue collar with the blue jeans. Got the blue jeans with the G, blue dually with the blue beam. Sony red, no green screen. Mainstream can't do me. Catch you keeping them Cheerios, I'm like eat, read my victory. So many old woes when I burp. That shit sound like a symphony. No paparazzi when big papa poppin'. I be bunch of blondies bugging, always trying to call me signal tripping. I just say I lost it cause I'm in the holla getting rowdy probably. I'm a creeper creeping, dishing swamp sickness. Real it's redneck, raddest in the business. And a key hall, never peak of interest. Letting me got on my GPS, no ditches. Studio sesh, won't see no bitches. Autobahn speed not enough, I give me jet lines when I wanna see an awesome speedometer. Got OGs like OGs, that boy be humming them. Comment when coming up, landed in Rocky Top, born in a body shop. Everything but a flop, I am atomic, so fuck your karate chop. Too cold, got my bed setting on a hockey lot. I don't give a mighty fucking nothing but a mighty duck, a pyromaniac, a motherfucker, light it up. The hyphen and comma saliva, hot as a sauna. I wrap around this bitch like a motherfucking anaconda. On my Kanye Wanda, superstar problem, make no mistake, I like Savanos partner. Bring hello and hell in the helicopter, bullet train above, and my heart stop. I make pork rinds out of rappers often. They don't want to smoke this church, got a coffin like 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. What? Grave digger in the biz and they know what's up. I'm the diarrhea on them, I pee on people who shit on my steeple. This preacher lethal when I'm eating evil. Best story ever told, never gonna be a sequel. Go watch the doc when I'm dead at a Regal. Ain't nothing but a hound dog in a junkyard. Badass beagle, majestic fly, bald eagle, not stuck in a box, murder zookeepers. Nocturnal studio, don't knock it. Crop circle, UFO be popping. Land in the field just to pick up some rich farmers. Fine ass daughter. Super thirsty, so his cows got slaughtered. Super hard like Mexican mortar. Paint the town red, but I'm using porter. No contract, I be the contractor for it. Kick ass like Red Foreman. Dodge front holes when I'm in a foreign. My circle locked, I got nothing for you. Cause this ain't a store for some dormant storage. Bloodshed like a period. Rap till I'm down near delirious. Really get been wheezy, a million. What is a goon to a frequent delinquent shit? Seen what I was in the mirror, that's pretense. Lava on a Newman, got ash on my preamp. Voice like Stonehenge when I'm singing big text. Fuck everybody, you don't like me, get waxed. Really when I'm bored, motherfucker, big fact. If you wanna get bucked, my advice, get back. Unless you want a deer tag, put your rack on a small plaque.
For some reason, I was thinking the beat at the end, skid it to a stop. Good evening, country rap, man. People from the country doing rapping. What an intro. 700 people in here already. I'm going to end it. My job's done. 800 people in here just playing music so far. Good evening. Man, I don't know, brother. You have to take that up with him. Kenny's back, man. He's back from his vacation. He may have taken a vacation from his vacation. And when you're the boss, you can kind of do that. That was him. And then a little payday before that. Watch out. I wonder if that's an ode to the last Mr. Biggs. He got that live eye. And then before that, it was Young Buck, Don't Ask Me. I think it's a little bit. No, it's not that old. And I usually mute the hook or whatever they call it, the chorus, the middle part where they repeat it. I usually mute that part because outside of that, man, it's pretty good. It's a good little track. It's way better if you sell dope. So, you know, it puts people that don't sell dope in an awkward situation. Miss Deb, Miss Vicky, Deb, good to see you, Deb. We good on volume? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs all around. Your redneck rave sticker is falling down. We've got this is hardcore MMA. He's on the I would say he is, but according to the comments, he may have jumped off of the totem pole. A lot of grown men on YouTube glazing that totem pole. Yankees for life, crazy country. Good evening. Johnny Johnson, second man on the moon. We never hear about you, man. Oh, Lance got all the credit, didn't he? Motherfucker. They probably didn't even let you talk, did they? Second man on the moon. He never gets no credit. Shout out to anybody that's been on the moon. And that's basically probably just one person, unless Lance Armstrong's in here. I mean, Lance Armstrong might be in here. He was in here a couple of nights, but his granddaddy, Neil Armstrong, that's the one I want to see in here. I got some questions. Every damn district, and I'm very sure about that. Amen. Good to see all of you. Motivated, happy birthday. He said he just dropped the premiere. Very interesting. The topic of conversation that remains on YouTube when there's way more important issues that should be discussed. We've got, after this right here, we're going to watch a midday live with at least 6 people on it. And there's some familiar faces. Midday live with familiar faces. And they'll do a midday live Monday through Friday. Oh, yeah. How could you not be? How could you not be a Young Buck fan? We represent, hell, man, I'm a fan of anybody from the South that can murder a track.
What's up, my people? Been a minute. How y'all been doing? Headed to town.
Good on audio? Thumbs up. TT, thank you, sir. Very kind of you. 5-piece right there. I know everybody's broke this time of year. Y'all can watch this for free. That's very kind of you, sir. I know you're on limited income, and you told me before that you go without food to send me a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out Wisco.
What's up? But yeah, I figured I'd make a little video. Damn, that car's rolling up on my ass. Ain't no popo though.
It sounds like and I don't want to start off on a bad foot right here, but it sounds like I just know how much windshield wiper blades cost, man. Is all I'm saying. And I know how much a windshield is with insurance. Sound like I heard a little grind in there. A little metal on glass. Let me go back.
Damn, that car's rolling up on my ass.
Yeah, you see how it got kind of squeaky right there? That's the metal hitting the glass.
Photo. Give my thoughts on the recent redneck rave drama shit that everybody's fussing over. All right, I want to start out. Let me start this video by saying, if I'm not mistaken, this last rave was supposed to be 18 and up.
Oh, come on. Y'all gotta chill, man. I know y'all. Sometimes y'all set me up with some good stuff to run with, and I appreciate it, man. You won't find it anywhere else. I mean, y'all been voted best chat by a long shot about 5 years in a row now, even before I've got started on here. Rookie of the year before I even got started. I can't run with that, though. I've seen some beards of all shapes and sizes come from rednecks, man. Fresh. He got a fresh beard, man. He can do better than I can. Full beard.
I'm correct, right? What's this Honda on? You want to rate? You want some of the Titans, son? You want
Okay.
some of this V8 horses?
Okay, so he's a Titans fan. I'm glad to hear that right there. Tennessee, you don't see a whole lot of Tennessee Titans, especially out of state. I don't think he's from Tennessee. And you don't see a whole lot of out of state Tennessee Titan fans. It's almost like something's missing. Almost like you could see better out that window. That's how I look at windows in the background.
Anyway, get back to my point. I got this Honda, whatever it is, riding my ass. All right, I thought this last rave was supposed to be 21 and up, correct? So therefore, you got a lot of people coming to fucking party. Now look, I already know y'all watching this video off the gate thinking, oh, he's pro redneck rave. Nah, you need to watch the whole video. Because I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to piss everybody off on both fucking sides. I'm going to tell it like it is, and that's
my internet.
Lump it or motherfuck it. Either way, it don't make no damn to me. I'm going to tell the facts. I'm going to tell my opinion, and that's it. All right? From my understanding.
And that's all we asked for, man. All we asked for is y'all to call out y'all's side. And we didn't even ask for it to be done publicly. Y'all ain't got to get on a live stream and do it. I know y'all live on live streams, but you can get off the live stream and do it. But y'all got some shit over it's got to be handled. I mean, I know Cash was saying Justin needs to say something, but, Adam platformed a lot of these guys just because they talk shit about Ryan. And at any point that I lie tonight, y'all please let me know, any of you lurkers. Chop, let me know if I lie tonight, man. Seen Chop said he was out. He said he quit, man. Oh, boy. He said he quit. And I don't know if Justin's going to be okay with that or not. I don't know if he got that cleared with Justin before he's going to claim that he quit, but I'm sure he's got something to say about that. I mean, he put a lot of effort, put a lot of clout behind you, Chop, a lot of money for you just up and quit because you got a little taste of your own medicine, just a tiny taste, little eye drop taste. It's like feeding the little bird. You're feeding the little bird right here. Little eye drop. That's more of a calf. I would say it was more of a calf. Got that nipple on there.
And this rave was supposed to be 18 and up, correct? So you got a lot of people coming to the motherfucking party. You got people coming from all over the United States. People drive many, many hours to get there. So, in my opinion, when somebody comes down, checks in at the gate, they should have enforced the no kids rule. If it's 18 and up.
Okay. Are they claiming that they were hiding kids in the coolers to get them into the rave? Was they smuggling children into the rave? Or did those people pay for those kids? They probably bought a damn kids pass. That was something that he added late, man. A damn kids pass.
Should have enforced the no kids rule, but to do that, you would have to turn a lot of people away at the gate. These people that have drove 10, 12, 15, 16, 4, 5, 8, 9 hours, whatever it is, you have to have turned them away at the gate. Now, I understand that's hard to do.
It is.
That would be hard.
Especially when they bought a damn 3-day with the cooler pass, the early load in, the early exit. And then probably a couple of them, it looks like they bought the kid pass too. That's a lot of money, man. And as y'all know, you ain't getting a refund or a refund. Either one of them. Depending on where you're from is what you call it. I don't want to hear nothing about that.
To do, because you got 4, 5, 6, 7,000 people there.
You see what you created, little man?
A small group of people that work for Justin and the Rave. Which that's another one of my points that I'm going to get at. I've been 2 years.
It sounds like this has been on his chest for a while. I'm glad he's getting it off. And I hope that Hardcore, I hope you know that whatever you said about him last time was not forgotten, brother. I mean, you got to bend the knee. Fame does something, man. I don't think people are supposed to be famous, but you got to bend the knee. You want to go over and hang out in there, and you don't want to hang out with them people anyways, man. You see what's going on. Money, 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 money. Money. You sure about that? Y'all can blame little me for that.
Years in a row. I like to ride four-wheelers.
You sure about that?
I go to West Virginia, ride four-wheelers all the time. So
you sure about that?
Throw in a few small concerts. Hey, I'm there. I went by myself. I chilled by myself.
Good evening.
Four-wheeler by myself. Both times, ask anybody that went to the rave, did they go trail riding with Hardcore MMA? Ask them.
Oh.
They're going to say no. Because I hung out by myself and I wasn't included in the big group rides with all the big content creators. I'm not a big content creator. So I wasn't included in their little rides. So I
yeah, you, as we've seen, and I'll just leave it at that, as we've seen over the past couple of days, weeks, you've got to have something to offer, brother. I mean, you can get people online pretty quick if you've got something to offer. It's a give and take. Give and take. What do you have to offer me? Adam should have thought about that before he platformed anybody. What's this guy got to offer me? And I ain't talking about Hardcore. I'm just talking about all them other knuckleheads over there. They got zero to offer you is what they got to offer you. Nothing. Yeah, I'd like to hear more about this. What's up, player? Player.
By myself, which gets to my point I'm trying to make here. One thing I didn't see is a lot of people walking around with fucking staff shirts on. You should see a bunch of bright yellow shirts. Motherfuckers walking around with bright yellow shirts on that says.
If you ain't picking up what he's putting down, he's saying there should be, Justin should be paying a little bit more money for some staff, not even security, just staff. General staff, standard general staff, local staff.
Staff, you should see 100 of them, hundreds of them.
You see, brother.
Honestly, that's one thing I didn't see. And yes, there was motherfucking dudes out there carrying around fucking blow-up dolls, and there's one fucking idiot had a blow-up penis, telling everybody that rode by, "Suck my penis," but he wasn't saying penis. You get what I'm saying? I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with the two women that is riding around in the side-by-side with 4 dildos.
Oh, yeah, I should have took a break from that other stuff. I should have chopped that up, man. I don't even want no kids listening to this right here. And I know what y'all are saying. Oh, I cuss around my kids. They've heard worse. Yeah, but I don't want them going to school when they go back to school in August saying, oh, I was watching Mike 12 Point channel last night. And they was over there talking about the redneck rave and all the dudes that was riding around with a bunch of other dudes, probably 90% dudes up there from what I've seen. And I've seen a lot too. About 90% dudes riding around with fake penile than woody woodpeckers. I mean, I already got one. I can't imagine going to the store and buying one. Why would you want another one, brother? It ain't against that lifestyle, but come out the closet. That's crazy work, man. That wasn't shut down riding around with blow up damn helium peckers. I appreciate you for saying this right here, hardcore, because because a lot of people can say stuff, but when it comes from that side, it's hard to dispute. And I appreciate you saying something more than I can tell you.
Suction cup to the fucking hood. I didn't agree with that. And there was kids there. But like I said, it was supposed to be 18 and up. But unfortunately, a lot of shit slid through the fucking cracks. And I hold that to the parents. Don't let your motherfucking kids run around unsupervised with a bunch of drunk adults carrying around dildos and blow-up dolls. That's all.
Yeah, man, he's got a point. There's definitely a responsibility that falls on the parents, but also, I agree to that 100%, but also as a standard, competent human being, especially a man, a male, when you see kids around, that should go out the window. And I don't know how common kids were. I don't know what the ratio on kids was up there. Yeah, you get a bunch of drunk people together, man, riding around with peckers, blow up dolls. I don't even want to know what goes on up there, man. I'm guessing he won't be back.
Parents. That shouldn't solely be held on the people throwing the fucking event.
Thank you, sir.
That is only
Very kind of you.
But to play devil's advocate here, they do need to have more staff working these events.
There's always hustling.
Because it's like once you get there, it's just free for all. People get there and start getting drunk and do what people do. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all motherfuckers to get on here and act like the mud parks y'all go to, that they're out there playing bluegrass and gospel music. Hey, praise the Lord, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers.
Who's he talking about here? Is he talking about Nuggie? That live? Or he talking about somebody else? Hey, man, he got a voice on him.
Gospel music. Hey, praise the Lord, yeah.
It's time to get in the booth. Whatever you're selling, I'm buying, man. It's time to get in the booth. One more time.
Y'all motherfuckers ass and gospel music. Hey, praise the Lord, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers are
my kind of gospel.
I've been to mud parks and riding four-wheelers, Busco Beach, motherfucking Outlaw Trails, Hatfield, McCoy's, Burn Rock, Red Oak. I've been every fucking where. And people get wild at fucking mud parks. Come on, man. Y'all trying too fucking hard, man. You're trying too hard to make somebody look bad. And that's why I've skipped out of this little community for a while. And probably
I noticed that. It was right after the rave, too. I noticed that right there. And that was my bad, man. They're reading the comments in chat about that stuff we talked about before. Thought maybe there was want to do some back and forth a little bit. You got a little serious on me there for a second, though, brother. You got a little serious on me. Went a little crazy with the allegations on me there for a second. And again, this is hardcore MMA. I know nobody over here is gonna. Okay. A lot of agreement, man. You won't find anybody disagreeing down here. Even Nuggie. Nuggie's paying me for advertisement, by the way. I don't know if y'all know that. Interesting. and I ain't gonna click on that. That's the thumbnail. I would click on, y'all already seen that in the thumbnail, so I'm not gonna click on that right there. Since y'all already seen it.
We'll continue skipping out because it's done got corny. Got a bunch of fucking adults.
Got corny.
And me myself, I'm guilty. I partaketh in the activities myself. I have got on here and showed my ass myself.
Guilty.
But to me now, I think the fucking shit's corny, man.
Guilty.
Anybody is looking for a chance to make somebody look bad. Oh, he said, oh.
Guilty. I'm talking about myself, not you, by the way. Guilty is charged. Objection. Sustained.
Let me run to my phone and make a video.
Substantially sustained.
And they see one person do it, then they do it, and it's like, if a group of people is attacking one person, if one person stands up and says something to that other group, oh man, they're officially BFFs now. Even if they hated each other before, they're going to ride for the common cause, and they're going to team up, and it's just fucking gay. Gay is.
Who do y'all think he's talking about right there? Let me go back and listen to that one more time.
If one to my phone and make a video for a chance to make somebody look bad. Oh, he said, oh, let me run to my phone and make a video. And they see one person do it, then they do it, and it's like, if a group of people is attacking one person, if one person stands up and says something to that other group, oh man, they're officially BFFs now. Even if they hated each other before, they're going to ride for the.
He might be talking about both sides. Look, I don't want you thinking that I ever attacked you. I don't even know if you're talking about me, but if you was talking about me, I don't want you to think I ever attacked you, man. That's why we went after the haircut. Something, like you probably don't even have a bad haircut. I can't even remember it, man. I can't even remember it for real. It's just something simple and stupid. But please don't ever think I attacked you or your family. You have a lovely family, man. And it looks like you've done a good job. And you do good work, too. Don't ever think I was giving you a hard time because you got a job. Because what we're about to watch, I think maybe unemployment might be the problem in all this right here. People have too much time on their hands. Channels like mine. Hell, I've been employed for 17 years. So, going on.
Common cause, and they're going to team up, and it's just fucking gay.
For the
gay
fans.
As in happy gay. That's what I meant.
Thank you, Wesco. You ain't got to do that now.
But to sum my video up, yeah.
And that ain't no challenge to anybody either. He ain't challenging anybody. I don't hear, oh, he did it. No, we ain't doing no challenging. This is, I don't want to start no super chat beef. The super chat is right there. Right over there. Y'all are the super chat. It's going to be my merch right there. I came up with that on the spot last night. Kind of proud of myself. I was thinking about that all day, man. They're the super chat. And that reminds me, you'll hear people say that it's for the fans, but that's 9 times out of 10 a lie, especially when. Just don't let them lie to you. We'll leave it at that. Don't let them lie to you.
There was motherfucking wild-ass people there drinking alcohol at a motherfucking mud park. 2, there was kids running around. I didn't see no little babies and nothing like that. There was
all
13,
good
14-year-olds running around.
That's fine. That sounds like my people right there. That's who I want to hang out with. I want to hang out with somebody who's got a damn record, who's got a story to tell. But you start riding around with them hee-haws out, man. And it sounded like there was more than one. Put that on the flyer next year. Chop, put that on the flyer.
Side by sides. Yes, it was supposed to be 18 and up.
Way too kind, sir.
Was it? Yes, it was. But there was also some younger people there also.
Thank you, brother. That's way too kind.
And
way too generous.
To the adults
I appreciate it.
that are showing your ass and being nasty around fucking kids, drunk or not, you need your motherfucking head busted in. I've seen some shit that I didn't agree with, but like I said,
I didn't even think about
those
that.
motherfucking kids didn't drive themselves and haul trucks and trailers to the fucking mud park. They rode with their parents. Where is their parents? If I had young kids and went to that mud park and I seen how the environment was, people drinking and a bunch of adults having a good time and doing their thing, you think I'm gonna let my fucking kids just run off?
Well, you got to remember, brother, if it's 18 and over, then 18-year-olds are getting in there. You know how 18-year-old thinks? If they can get a little bit off their ticket by sneaking in them little Bobby, put little Bobby in the igloo back there. Put him in the Orca. Put him in the damn, what's that? I can't think of the damn cooler. Put him in there though. And that way you ain't got to pay for entrance. You got to pay for a cooler pass. And hell, you ain't got to get the 3-day cooler pass. You get 1 day. The one and done cooler pass, they call it. That's what a lot of people use. Trying to sneak it in there. I already turned my damn my cooler in. What's that real expensive cooler they got out? I always judge people that have those coolers. And I'm sure there's some good people that have them coolers. All this was going on at past Redneck Raves, but no one said shit till a random YouTuber went there and lots of people seen what was going on. You want to come up here and take over this live? I think you can do this better than I can. You definitely speak better than I can. Well said. Undisputed.
No, I'm not. They're gonna stay right there with me. And if you do some nasty shit in front of my motherfucking kids, I'm gonna be more than likely thrown out. Because I'm going to show my ass. That's just it. That's my opinion on the matter. Take it how you want it. I told the good and the bad. I ain't on no fucking side. So take it how you want it. Y'all have a good day.
Interesting. Rather interesting live there, or a video. And I appreciate it, brother. Well, let's see what see what our good buddy Chop Easy's doing. Just covering the news, brother. That's all I'm doing. Sometimes the news needs to have the news covered. Sometimes the news isn't fair. Sometimes the news isn't actually even news. It's just dumbass polls to keep the fans divided. Who do you listen to more? Hey, man, give y'all the sauce. A lot of channels repost Instagram stories. Old Caesar gave y'all the sauce, man. And probably the majority of that right there can be done artificially. I'm out with the pen. And like I said, he must not have cleared it with Justin because he's back in less than 3 hours, less than 2 hours. He was back in 51 minutes. That's what that means. 3 hours ago, 51 minutes ago. He was back in 51 minutes. Not even an hour. Hey, that right there kind of reminds me of the old Dagburn. Poor fella, man. Just like Cashville started to trend with the. He's a funny guy too, man. If you don't believe me, go ask him. He'll tell you who's telling the most lies right now. Damn, you doing your boy dirty right there. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Daggy posted, then went and deleted it. LOL. LOL, you, brother. You're over screenshotting comments, man. Who screenshots comments and then put it in the thumbnail? Who does that kind of stuff? We're gonna watch this. Watch this midday live in the middle of the day. I'm curious to see if they're going to complain about Johnny Gobble while doing a midday live. Complain about unemployed people while being unemployed.
Stand your ground.
Don't forget it. If it's on a sandwich.
This is Nuggie number 6. I'll promote him since Triple T won't. And the stream began 15 hours ago, and it was 10 hours long. So we're talking midday. We're talking midday live streaming in the middle of the day. Doing live, middle of the day. So it was probably something pretty important to talk about. Probably. They're doing a midday. If you're 6 deep, midday on a live stream, it's probably something pretty important. Shout out to Nuggie, Miss Reese for life. She's pulling on a damn Reese PC vape right there. It's corrupt. Mud Mommy. Mr. HB is another one that's obviously consumed. Phone just full of anything related to Upchurch. Anything. Full of it. And Miss Lowry. That's LOLAURIE. According to Lil Me. That's what he said, not me.
That's okay. This is my breakfast, and I don't eat bread.
It's coming.
So
Did you at least have eggs with it?
And didn't fit.
It's fucking.
So we got Nuggie. Oh, T-Dam. Okay. All right. Miss Reese for life. And Papa Crawfish. Again, this is 10 hours. I just want to. Don't let me paint any kind of picture, man. Don't let me. You ain't got to believe me when I say they're live all day long in the middle of the day.
I can't believe nobody wants to see my hacksaw. Somebody called Kurt. I bet he looked at my hacksaw.
Now Jackrabbit Slim is joined. Okay, so they come and go. Stone Dad. All right, interesting. We're just gonna kind of skim through here.
New Orleans Mardi Gras. I'm talking about traditional Mardi Gras, where you change the horseback riding and all that shit. I'm talking about
and all the little outer cities that do their own little Mardi Gras. Okay, yeah.
Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a topic. I like Mardi Gras. I've always been a big fan of Mardi Gras.
Power stroke.
I kind of want some coffee.
It's wild to me, man. People.
I still can't wait till the round table.
It's wild to me. People being live during the middle of the days.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm going to be part of it.
Right?
People. Somebody's oxygen tank is a little too close to the microphone.
People go out of the.
At a certain point.
What the hell does that mean?
Okay, so we are 8 deep. Fishing and hunting in Maine. He's letting everybody know that he does outdoors. I'm an outdoor guy. I'm not the type to sit on a live stream in the middle of the day. Okay, so Nuggie, he's running the show. So it's his channel. At least he's benefiting from it, right? Miss Reese for life. She probably went to the vape store, turned her camera off. Girl loves some Reese's, don't she? It's corrupt. Mud Mommy, HB, and Lowry. They're standing strong. We're 4.5 hours into this right here.
Come here.
I hope the best for the guy's little Facebook page and stuff, man. But he got ate up at YouTube, bro. He should have stayed over there on Facebook.
Come here.
Well, he was warned that YouTube is a lot different than Facebook, I would say.
Even more hair down her back.
Slim.
Keep her ass off of it.
Even more hair down her back like mine. She even had hair on her back like mine.
She's eyeballing my pepper.
You
99.
know, my real name is Tyrannosaurus Rex, Cracker Jackrabbit Slim, the realest cracker 4000. It's just hard to find, so I shortened it to Jackrabbit Slim. Think about singing Johnny and June here in a minute.
What's up, Daisy? Mullins?
But are you going to be doing push-ups during it?
Only if Jesse Howard's in the chat, man.
Cashville, if you're still in here, can you do something for me, man? Can you make a list? I think that you have more haters than anybody. I mean, you go to your comment section and click on a comment. It's always just 2 weeks ago. This account was created 2 weeks ago. It doesn't matter what time of day you post, man. Them dudes will be in there quick. Cashville's gotten aroused. Okay, so Walter Driscoll is okay with the them things being waved around the park around them kids. Okay, Walter. Do you want us to stop talking about indecent acts around children? I know there's a lot of people give somebody that's on a list somewhere that was doing indecent stuff with a minors, allegedly, they give him a pass. Do you also give him a pass, Walter? He might be able to do something for me. It's good for my career if I like him. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. You can't be calling that stuff out over there, Walter. I've never seen that emoji. If we stop talking about it long enough, they'll forget. Yeti, I'm way behind. My bad, man. I'm scrolled down. My bad. Yeti, yeah, that's what it was. Damn Yeti. I never did like a Yeti anyways. I don't even like the word Yeti. That's why I can't remember it. Very kind of you, all of you. 5'2". King Kong has a new meaning. Talking about that man's wife, unbelievable. That is, I wouldn't have done that. You sure about that? Thank you. Y'all are very kind, very generous.
Damn, old girl's laying on a bed of Reese's. Fuck yeah.
She's been waiting for somebody to say something, Jack. She put a lot of thought into that Reese background. There's old Mud Daddy right there, showing off it's like he did a tattoo in the mirror.
On his elbow too.
You got to look at it like a dog would. Try to figure out what it is. Okay, so he got a damn Rubik's Cube on his elbow. Interesting.
Name is Reese.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I see all that ashy shit. Get you some lotion, bro. Damn. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man.
You make me look too, boy. I did.
That's the guy that Cashwell's that the guy that whose better half described their sex life as dry. Said her sex life was dry. I'll come back to you, Chop. Stay right there. Stay right there, Chop. I'll be back. You better start asking Justin before you make them posts, man. Man tried to quit, and Justin said, nope. Old JT put his foot down and said, nope, you better get back over there, boy. Better get your ass back over there, boy. I like making the whip sound. I'm dead AF right now. When I mash down, I be mashing down on a YouTube live stream. I be mashing down. Tommy Tough Knuckles Timmy. Since you want to go around on the internet and find, that wasn't the one I'm looking for. This is it. Okay, my bad. I wasn't paying attention there. That's my bad. That is interesting though. Okay. Never heard him call anybody that. Cashville, I can't wait to see that damn video played in court. That's what I want to see. I'll start a damn GoFundMe. GoFund the both of us. We both get a cut of it. That's something that somebody needs to. I need some backing on that right there. A damn GoFund us. Whoever starts up the GoFundMe gets a little cut. At least 50% on this one. Oh man, I would pay good money, at least $20. I'd put a damn Jackson down to watch that video get played in court. Him talking just nasty to them girls. Damn, but daddy looks like your old lady left you. Okay, so she left. Where does it say something about being dry? Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it either. Okay, so going off on him, ain't he? Where was that at? There was something about somebody's love life being dry. Where'd I see that at? Is it right there and I don't see it? Right there it is. I never liked arrows, man. I was never a fan of arrows. Yeah, I'm at work. He's on the live stream right now over with Nuggy. Over on that live stream. Yeah, I'm at work. We have we have a pretty dry sex life. My dyslexia is acting up. Brutal. And I believe her too, man. When somebody breaks out them big words like dry.
Yeah, he was looking. He had a look. That's wild.
It's as dry as that elbow. Oh.
Hey, I mean, it's very plausible. I do drive.
Find it.
This is where I want to watch right here. Slayback gets up there. I heard him say some truth. I don't know what else he said, but from what I heard, it sounded like he was calling these people out on their shit. And I'm glad to see it, man. I don't think maybe. I mean, y'all do it whatever you want, whatever way you want to. I'm just saying it needs to be done. Y'all can do it off stream. And you probably don't even have their number, so this is the only way you can do it. But planting a seed.
There you go.
You need a tweaker agent?
I'm a double agent?
Does he?
Somebody was talking about rats earlier,
here.
and I'm talking about Spackle Daddy.
Oh,
he's been running over to the ops, old Yeller.
You better be coming with receipts on that shit.
Yeah.
No, but I was watching an old live, and you were over there. I was like, oh yeah.
I used to go over there and fuck with old Yeller Belly all the time. Try to get him to go to work. I'm like, hey man, I'll give you a job.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, it never did.
Coffee table.
Coffee
Fucking
table.
old. There was old.
Dude, brother, I'll make a whole video you can play in court. If I make a video and tag both of y'all, can you put it into well, I don't know what they call it in a civil case. Discovery. I don't know if you let me put something in discovery, man. I'm trying to get in that damn courtroom. I ain't gonna testify, but I will make a video. I can't testify, man. I don't like going under oath. Let me go back and read that right there. 10-piece Cashville. He says this is for the Investigate Triple Slap Fund. I encourage everyone to donate to this fund to help save the children, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only and purposes. What's up, Dean? That's that Flat Top King right there. Bloody Sunday.
Fucking
man just came off a vacation. He was telling me, he probably, I don't even know if he wants me to say anything about this right here. I probably shouldn't talk about this right here. Came back off vacation. And, he got that damn penthouse on the top floor. Penthouse is always on. It may be top 2 floors. You got a damn golf course up there. And he said he was feeling altitude sickness when he got home. And it's got to be from that damn being up high in that penthouse for a whole week. Whole penthouse. Got 2 private elevators. Thank you, sir. Way too kind. Way too generous. All of you. I'd do this without y'all doing that right there. But it does. I will say that, I am encouraged to spend my time on this right here. Because a lot of these guys, like we're watching right here, 10 hours. I ain't seen the first super chat over here. I do it for free. Thank you all. Y'all are way too kind to me.
Yes, huh? Manager to make sure playback. What do you say?
What about the tell-all book with Todd? I remember something about that. I don't remember exactly what that is, but
He asked him if he knew somebody who was a publisher because he wanted to out all of Ryan's shit. And we convinced him, look, don't do a tell-all because you guys might be friends again one day. So he said, all right, I agree. And we have all the text to prove this. And that he was just going to tell his story about being part of Creek Squad and with Ryan and what happened.
Yeah. Anyway.
It sounds like a book about Cashville. He's part of the story. I've never heard him say anything bad about the man, personally. To try to hurt him, hurt his career, never. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. 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 See what a super chat to get you? And that's a bad joke. That's bad timing on a joke. But it's reality, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, that's the problem. Is a lot of times people say stuff and then people pick it up and run with it, try to make it something else. And don't let her fool you. Oh, we was trying not to get him to say anything, but here she is. You believe this woman that's sitting on a live stream in the middle of the day talking about the same shit they've been talking about since whenever? You think that she really tried to keep some drama from happening? Really? You sure about that?
That's all.
And fucking we need to end that damn conversation though. We've said it 9,000 times.
Well, that's funny, Castro. I got you in my DMs saying that me and Tim are actually good people. You just got mad.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, I think that until you've been around a person for, I don't know, however many amount of time, hours. I guess it depends on the person. It depends on how good your judgment skills are. How good you are at reading somebody for what they are instead of what they want you to think that they are. Because it's easy to do on YouTube. It's easy to do on YouTube.
The narrative, Nori, don't fit the fucking narrative.
Just a couple weeks ago. Isn't that funny?
$20 ball.
And I'll take
guess
who
what?
I am over who you are any day.
I was saying, guess what, Cashville? Next week they're going to be saying the same stuff. You, on the other hand, I can't say the same part.
Ma'am, can you move your breathing apparatus, whatever that machine you got is running next to you? Can you move that further away from your microphone? You got a damn iron lung in there. That could be my internet, though.
You can't make this shit up, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Wow.
If you're just joining us, and some of you are just joining us, where'd it go? This is what happens when you speak the truth right here. And I don't know if this is. I probably shouldn't even say anything because I haven't confirmed that this right here is Triple T. Cashville gave his reality, his opinion, and it's reality. A lot of people share that same opinion. I stopped talking about it because nobody cared. Nobody cared. I ain't saying nothing, man. He promotes my music. I got 7 extra sales off his live stream. I ain't going to say nothing to him. I'm going to go over here and make some damn LGBTQ shorts, though. Look at that girl's hair. It's a joke, man. Fucking joke. All of it's all fake, all manufactured. It's all a joke. And the fans that y'all say this right here is for, they're tired of it. The actual fans, the people that consume y'all's music. They're tired of this shit. They just want music is all they want. And not to be blamed. It's fucking outrageous y'all blame the fans for this right here.
Do my cartoon and I'm done with all this because I'm above the drama. And then the next day he's doing videos.
Of course. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't know if he's coming or going. Dude, the dude flops, fucking flips and flops, and dude, it's ridiculous. It's pathetic. He couldn't stand on fucking nothing.
I think that he seen a video with some concerning images in it that was happening at an event that represents country rap to some extent. You ever think about that? That represents country rap to some extent. I don't know how much. I don't know how many people went up there to party or how many people went up there to listen to music. But it doesn't make any of you look good. Whoever's associated with country rap, and that from top to bottom, that was the country rap event. Little Tommy went up there and seen some bozo riding around on his 4-wheel drive with a pecker. He's a straight man, though, claims that he's straight. All them straight dudes around him were claiming that they were straight, but they didn't say nothing. Hey, there's some kids over there, brother. Maybe put that pecker. I mean, we're here having a good time. You got alcohol, you got drink, you got 6 women to choose from. Have a good time. There's some kids over there, though. It's a shame nobody said anything. Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Country rap. Hashtag country rap.
I love too. He be getting in my comments talking about how much I'm on YouTube right now. Shit, like I don't work, and it's like, dude, you sound retarded.
Are you supposed to work? After me. Major hip surgery.
I think it's amusing that I think it's amusing that they stay in our chats, our comments, and say it's all us.
Yeah, nah, I've been leaving a couple comments here and there on Cashville a couple times. I fuck with him.
A couple of times is one thing. Now you go in here every day.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
I said something about who would think that you're unemployed when you're doing a 10-hour midday live or something. It sounded way better. I can't repeat it. I can't remember exactly what I said, but it sounded really good. And some people have said, "That's right, Mike. You're telling the truth, Mike." Some people have said that if they heard it.
Okay, I have a.
Dagburn would have sent me a super chat if y'all would have heard that.
I'm gonna have a serious question here. Okay, so who's Mike freaking out?
They'll be more. They will be more mad. They will be more upset about me clicking on that comment right there than they will about all that kid shit that's been going on. And I shouldn't even call it that right there. More mad about that. You might get a 10-hour live about that comment being clicked on.
Very serious.
Is it Mud Daddy? So
is it me?
So here,
hold on.
Just mute for a second. So here's my it's still geeking out. Here's by a fan. Nuggie.
What's up, Pat?
What's that? Oh, that's
not me.
That's T-Dan.
T-Dan mute.
I got it. Go ahead.
And there's probably about 60 over there waiting for him to say something. Wait for him to open up that panel so they can get up there and just sit. Have y'all seen the fucking mooks that get up on these live panels and just sit there? Don't say a word, offer nothing. Just sit there, linger, breathe into their microphone.
All right, so here's my question.
Oh, she is unmuted.
Everybody's talking about they're tired of the drama, yada yada yada. The thing went down with Caesar Beaver and Ryan. They had their talk or whatever. Then Ryan came out was saying, he just wanted to fucking make steaks for everybody.
You ain't gotta ban them. They're too. I think YouTube's got them tied up for a little while, for the foreseeable future anyway. You got to worry about them going to no nightclub. You might want to go ahead and do it just to let other people know that they're banned, though. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I got you. I'm behind, man. Never had no nightclub.
Body kumbaya, da-da-da. Now he's back to calling people out on Instagram. But up until that point, Triple T hadn't said anything about Ryan because Ryan's blocked him. So he's not seeing his Instagram stories, right?
Right.
And then over here, the problem
should somebody in chat said he needs to make a phone call. Somebody in chat did. Where'd that comment go? Yeah, fucking mooks, man. Fucking, that's what it is. Shane knows what it is. He's seen them. Even Shane's seen them. So you got to make a phone call. Somebody said in chat.
Problem was the guy, we do not mention his name anymore. Everybody quit talking about Dub, right? So there's nobody talking about Dub. There's nobody talking about Ryan. And then Cashville brings up this whole fucking shit about the fucking rave and tries to spin it on to you guys, right?
Right.
Because there was nobody being talked about. So my question to Cashville is are you about the drama? Are you about starting the drama? Are you about being neutral? Because when you came up on mine and Jackrabbit's panel that night with Rusty.
Okay, so it's clear that they do not want Cashville. I hate this, man. Cashville, you can't be talking about kids being exposed to adult activities anymore, man. If you see something like that right there going on, don't say anything. It's obvious that the people don't want you. When I say people, we're talking about like 8, 10, 12, 15 people and some people that put on the event, right? They don't want you saying nothing about what goes on up there, man. It might hurt the brand. It's got nothing to do with Ryan or Adam Cashville talking about that. It's a shame that more people ain't talking about it. It's a shame that we don't have a 10-hour live about it. That's what a shame is.
You dropped some things about Ryan, talking about how it's not looking too good over there, guys, and talking about how he spun out and shit on dope. And then you went over 40 minutes later the 12 points chat.
Interesting.
And didn't mention none of that over there, and acted like you were still on the Ryan.
Was this rope? Somebody, there's more than one person keeping up with this, right? I didn't see you over here, brother. I thought I'm sure if you was over here, you would have said something.
You dropped some, things about Ryan, talking about how it's not looking too good over there, guys, and talking about how he's spun out and shit on dope.
Exaggeration. You're doing exaggeration right now. He didn't say that. You're exaggerating, making stuff up. You just made that up, man.
And then you went over 40 minutes later, the 12 points chat, and didn't mention none of that over there, and acted like you were still, on the Ryan, good side train, whatever you want to call it.
I actually seen that myself too.
So
what's up, gentlemen? It's good to see y'all, man. Y'all are more than welcome to say something in chat. Say something in chat, man. I'll click on it. Whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say, I'll click on it. After I scroll through my super chats, forgive me, it might take a while. True Texan, 5-piece. Spun the block on him for 2. Mr. Behringer straight off vacation, straight off altitude sickness from his sky-high penthouse. TT spun the block on him again, man. He's gone around the block 3 times now. West Coast said he ain't going to be showing up. He's not to be outdone. I shouldn't have said that. He probably didn't even mean to send that right there. He probably meant to send a 10-piece. Kenny, he meant to send a 10-piece. All right, brother? I don't want to send no back and forth. We're trying to end the beef in here. Thank you, sir. Very kind, all of you. Castro, and you don't see a lot of Castro super chats. I've seen them, but you don't see a lot of them. Okay, I appreciate it. And we're going to get that fun. I want that video played in court. I'd like to hear what the judge got to say about it. Because I didn't hear you flat out call him a P. I didn't hear that. I may have missed it, though, man. I may have missed it. Thank you, Mr. Behringer. Back to back out off of altitude sickness. He probably didn't mean to send that. I think he's colorblind. He might be colorblind. Thank you, gentlemen. Kenny Behringer.
My question.
So the studio is named after. I'm actually in his studio. He owns the studio.
And I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm not trying to
way too kind.
Be funny about anything.
Way too.
I just want to know what the real motive is, because some people are trying to squash beef, some people are trying to start drama. And if you're saying that now your mission is to make everybody see the real Lori and Tim, that would be part of the drama. Which the things that you're using are not even anything.
If y'all are keeping up at home and you're blind, and you're keeping up at home and you can't see, blind or you can't see, and you're taking notes, this is a 10-hour drama live. 10 hours and 25 minutes and 8 seconds to be exact. Drama. Full time. These people do drama full time. And not even compensated. I mean, not even compensated. This is 10 hours of zero compensation.
To relate with them, except for they went there. So people that were in the World Trade Center, just because they were in those towers, are responsible for what the fuck happened that
What's
day?
up, Anthony?
No. It's come to a point where it's either people are saying they're not about the drama, but yet they start creating drama when certain people have tried to make the drama calm down a little bit. Like over here, not giving certain people any air, not talking about them. And then all this shit blows up, and it's like,
what's up,
let's go back in on each other. I don't have my chat on, so I can't read if he's commenting back. He's probably not even in here anymore.
He said anything at all.
He's watching. He's just not responding.
Y'all are going to go broke. Sending me, and I appreciate it. More than I can. My kids have been eating. They getting a little bit too used to eating. Granny talking about, oh, is that a new shirt? I went and got a new shirt. Oh, is that a new shirt? I sure could use a couple oxygen tanks. Get real, Granny. I borrowed the shirt from somebody. I appreciate it, but y'all might go broke sending me that much money. I got to slow down on my lives. Yeah, I appreciate it more than I can tell y'all. And anybody can do this right here. This is a standard easy clap. I wouldn't do it if they didn't make it so easy. I promise you, I wouldn't participate in it if they didn't make it so easy. I'd have nothing to do with it. Y'all seen, man, when Dagburn straightened up, I stopped, man. I ain't anything I got to think to put something together, I'm done with.
Funny.
He does not want to address the fact that he was in talking about Ryan and then going over the 12 points and, talking about
not talking
other people instead of Ryan. And
Cashville, if you're still in here, you're going to have to start talking about you have to say the same thing in every chat, brother. When you jump around, because it sounds like they're keeping score over there. Got a timer. That's a lot of effort. Y'all putting a lot of effort in this right here. And there's some entertainment value to it, but let's not act like we're mad. And nothing but love, Slayback. Nothing but love, brother. Don't think it's anything different.
I just want to know. I just think it's a little counterintuitive for all this shit to be going.
Can I get a love you too? Mike, I love you too. Mike, comma, I love you too, brother. Period. I know that you mean it if you say it right now. And no trying shit. It's not I'm not trolling. Come on, Slayback. I think your buddy's a little bit corny sometimes. He's selective with his outrage. It's all love, brother. It's okay. I wasn't gonna troll you. This ain't a troll. I know you watching. I just thought you'd say it back, man, because I know that you'd mean it if you said it back. Nothing but love, man.
Going on. If we're trying to make things unity or get things to relax on the drama side, but it seems like we want to start drama and start these fires and keep them going. Just so certain people are talked about.
It's their content. But they claim it's Tim's content, but yet it's them doing all the drama.
I wouldn't say that. You can't. Just about anybody else. And there's not, hey, man, if you really look, there's not any creators. If you look around, and this is how I look around, very few, if any, creators that have ever created anything. How many of them guys can take a video, a damn phone and just go make something out of blue? Very few of them, if any. Almost zero. That's less than one. For anybody keeping up at home, that's less than one. There we go.
Drama. But those were good points, Slayback.
Good points, just bad time.
He
being
won't answer logic.
Being on that live.
I can be a real fucking prick at sometimes and be funny and whatnot, but when it comes down to it, there's certain things that nobody wants to talk about because it's what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Before we go any further, you got a good, and there's not a lot of, you got a good one over there. Motivated. Backwood, he's always showing love, man. You might see Backwoods out at the Mud Park sometime.
So is Cashville
happy birthday, sir?
Worried about Ryan and his family and him being a friend now? Or is he not looking too good, Jack? Or is
just because somebody's people ain't trying to be friends, man. Just because somebody's not talked about, it doesn't mean they're trying to be friends. It's like one or the other, either or.
Is he just looking for something for some views, or to make somebody else some money, or make himself some money? Let's skip all the fucking drama, all the fucking bullshit. Lay it on the line. What's your motive?
His motive. His motive is bring attention to a. I don't even know how to explain it, man. Motive is to bring attention to some kids that were exposed to sexual objects. That's the motivation. Let me go back over here. I got to make sure this video is not monetized.
Adult, and you support adults showing.
Sometimes
adult.
Just gonna check because sometimes you won't get an ad if you watched the ad recently. YouTube will give you a pass. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to AI YouTube and YouTube AI for giving us a pass after we recently watched a commercial. I'm gonna wait a second.
Adult, and you support.
Check it. Sometimes the ads are a little bit slow. Everybody knows that sometimes the ads are slow.
Adult, and you support adults showing to kids at raves.
Make sure there's no promotion of Ryan in here. Reporting the news because the news won't report it. Don't talk about it. Don't be talking about them kids being having to look at that guy riding around. That's bad for business. And I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows JT. He was on a damn live stream with him one time. Don't be talking about them kids up there. Oh, he's talking about them kids seeing that stuff up there that's something that's representing country rap. He must be wanting some money. He's promoting somebody, talking about that stuff that shouldn't be going on. Come on, man.
Well, he told somebody the only reason he's mad at Tim is because supposedly Tim lied on him from 6 years ago.
Okay, so Cash Bill's mad about the whole rumor about him starting this shit about the diss tracks.
Let us know.
Well,
let us know.
My thing about that is a lot of people heard the same thing.
Yep.
I'm a nobody, and I heard it not from Tim. I heard it from somebody else.
Yeah, but who'd they hear it from, brother? The puzzles are, the pieces of the puzzle are there, man. You just got to put it together. Just because you know as well as anybody, Slay, it's a grapevine. And everybody changes the story a little bit, adds something, put themselves in. Oh, I was there. I seen it happen. I know him. I was on a live stream with him one time.
Imagine
then you got Captain Kirk telling Tim one thing, and then going around and telling Cashville another thing in somebody else's comment section. That's the thing.
Yep.
People, everything is seen. Everything you do is seen on this motherfucker, whether it's in somebody's comments or on a live stream panel, or if it's on YouTube, people find it.
And whose story has never changed in 6 years, Slayback?
Because there's people on here that have the same motive to fucking keep this shit going, to keep the drama.
Got Colt Ford in the live chat tonight. What's up, mister? Good to see you, brother. Colt Ford in the building. Okay.
I'm going. And whatever they can feed to this side, they're going to feed it to them. And whatever they can feed to that side, they're going to give it to them.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
So if you type it or say it on YouTube, it's out there.
Cashville's also out there if you don't type it. If you type something you didn't type over there, it's also out there. So even stuff that you don't type is out there. Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
But the spinning of fucking narratives to make your shit look good or make this side look good, the shit's got to stop. Because the lies and shit is fucking is what's tearing the shit up.
Got kind of quiet there, didn't it? Concert for the creek. Skip, man, it's good to see you, brother. I pulled up Instagram today and it was right there. Skip. That same mug shot right there, brother. That's how I knew it was you. follow back, and I did, man. I got y'all. Hit that follow back when I strolled through there. Good to see you, brother.
Tell Chucky to be yourself. Yeah, no, this shit's fucking kindergarten shit, man. What the hell's Lori got going on over there?
I don't know. I see things. I see things a little bit different than most, I guess, sometimes, and I've seen a whole lot of fucking spinning.
Slayback, what were you told? Think about what you were told. They're going to go after Tim as payback for daring to go after Ryan for the last year.
Well,
the last year. Oh, hell. She said the last year going after Ryan. It's not Triple T. It's not one. There's not just one problem. There's many problems, many issues. The old avalanche effect is what they used to call it. One thing leads to another. It leads to another. Next thing you know, you at the doctor and they hitting your old lady with that gel or you side piece, whoever it is. Got one in there. But you meet him 3 times. Thought it was the same person. I did too. What'd Drew say?
About that, Lori, there's that's out there also. But other people okay. I'm gonna be the one that be the side of 2 different things here. There's that side of the narrative, but there's also the side of the narrative from the troll side of the
He told y'all what happened.
Yep.
So
he told y'all what happened and nobody's disproving it. He told y'all exactly what happened. There's always some bullshit to get some views, man.
Tim has his battles with both of these groups.
I think this is that may be what spawned that live where Triple T's over talking about Ryan pulling Adam out of the factory. Said he'd still be down there at the factory. And look, why wouldn't there be rumors? Rumors about diss tracks, man. It's obvious, there's been some. That beef's been there for a while, man.
Which
those feelings.
One of them is ridiculous because it's involving Ryan and it's his lies and his spinning the shit to make Tim look bad. The other one is just because of his past dealing with these other people, and it's all been about a troll over there about how we can make each other look bad and ruin somebody's reputation on the internet. Well,
brother, all that man did was play a video of that man talking rather nasty. If you go back and listen to it, rather nasty. Made me uncomfortable just watching it, man. Like I know none of my buddies would talk that way to them girls. So all he did was play a video that your buddy put on the internet for us. Not only did he not have a problem with talking to those girls that way, he didn't have a problem with people seeing it.
The thing is you can't fight the internet, Lori. The internet's always going to win.
Yep.
So the whole baggers going wild shit, he's going to fight that his whole internet career. And my thing is this: if you're gonna fucking say he's wrong for
Brother,
that,
you've got to get that microphone out of the back of your throat, man. And I know I've got poor audio. I'm not one to talk, but it sounds like it's down in your chest.
you have to look at the other side with Ryan and Katie. You have to look at that as wrong. You can't just choose one or the other because it's fitting your narrative. It's like you want to talk about people doing fucked up shit to kids. You can't leave Johnny Gobble out of the situation with breaking Jacob's arm and beating him when he's a 1-year-old. And the man said it on live stream for everybody to hear about it. But everybody washed that under the rug and let Johnny pass. There's a whole lot of new people in here.
I don't know who gave him a pass on that. I mean, how long do you want to talk about it?
That don't know the fucked up shit that man's done. And that's one of the most fucked up things he's done is beat a 1-year-old and his mom. And the guy's an Army Ranger now and came on the live stream and said it.
This isn't taking up for Dagburn at all. I mean, you're looking at the cream of the crop. But that, again, is hearsay. We watched a man talk nasty to some young ladies. And then y'all got a problem with Cashville bringing up the inflated penises being flown around them kids up there.
Just because that man's not 1 year old still.
Chop easy,
Slinko. What up, guys?
Tasty Fresh, let me tell you, you little fat dumpling. I didn't say shit about your grandma that was bad against her.
Fresh, let me tell you something, dumpling. Let me catch my breath. I ain't say that. Hold on, let me catch my breath.
I was telling you to go get some money from her, you little twerp.
Yeah.
And
there's the narrative spinning shit. That's the narrative spinning shit you all do right there.
That's crazy to spin a narrative while spinning a narrative and then complain about somebody else spinning a narrative while you're spinning two narratives. You're doing double narrative spinning while complaining about somebody else. That's similar to being on a 10-hour midday live stream. I'll leave that last part out. I don't want to hit no raw spots, but I'll leave that last part out.
Is that a threat?
But Cashville's gone now. He's not commenting. There's no rebuttal here.
Hey, Slinko.
They ain't got out from underneath Grammy's damn apron strings. What you talking about, Slinko? Sorry.
They made it to third base with each other. They're sitting on third base right now with the fucking base upside down.
Ooh, good one, Burn. Ooh. Kenny Behringer.
Allegedly, the village idiot from Kentucky did. Just like he kicked his pregnant significant other in the stomach while she was pregnant with his dog, with his son.
Yo. His own minor son.
Hey, Scott.
File.
Look who shows up. Are one of my favorite people. One of my favorite people. And I'm paid to say that. JT pays me to say that right there. And he put a lot of he's put a lot of money into you, Chop, for you just up and quit today without even telling him. That's crazy. You're gonna quit without getting permission first. Justin, you care if I quit? Boy, you better get your ass back over. You better get your ass back over. Yes, master.
Fill me in. I did not know that, Slayback.
Oh. Hello, Chop.
What's up, buddy?
Chop thinks he's Chop thinks he's finding some new content. Oh, I can talk. I can damn watch him live. Nobody's ever done that before.
That motherfucker, I did not know that about that cocksucker.
There is a live stream that, or if you're a member of Rusty's, he's got it where this was called out. But Jacob is Johnny's ex. Well, I don't think they were married, were they?
Oh, I don't know about the marriage part, but you know.
Okay. Johnny's daughter's mom.
Is that too? Goodness, Johnny's daughter's cousin is married on the good side. Shane, was that right there in response to somebody getting kicked in the stomach? Ouch, man! I hope you're catching them all down there, brother. I hope you're wearing them out. I hope you got your permit too, man. I know for a while you was fishing without a permit or license. Better keep some cupcakes to pay off that game warden. You can get out there and fish without the license.
is Jacob's mom, right? Which Jacob isn't Johnny's son.
Okay.
So
understood.
When Jacob was 1 year old, Johnny
just go buy the membership, Chop. You go buy the membership and you got it all, then you can review it. You'll make this man explain to you. Just clueless, man. This guy is just absolutely clueless. Borderline dumb.
Before Johnny went to jail. Jacob came on a live stream and told his side of all the fucking crazy shit that Johnny did. The rumor was Johnny diddled him, right? Which they've now Jacob said that he was not touched that way by Johnny, but he was beaten at 1 year old. Johnny broke his arm, and Johnny also beat his mother.
He'd be mad to hear about that knot too, that damn double sailor's knot. All Benjamins. Double sailor's knot. I didn't even see it, man. Stuck it in my pocket. It was wedged in there. I couldn't even get it out. I was like, oh, that's a damn double sailor's knot in American currency. I pulled it out. That motherfucker was blue. Bluegill. Looked like a damn sunfish.
Is what the boy said.
Knotted up. Wedged in there. Couldn't even pull it out, man.
And that dude's got the audacity to say all the things he does out here.
He'd be tore up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the rumor was that he touched him.
Yeah, I took a damn took damn 2 weeks off after that. Out there laying them stones, and I was at the house under the AC. Because them knots.
Inappropriate, right?
Tax-free knots.
Which Jacob said, no, that's not true. Okay. So everybody just looked past the fact that he said that he was beating him at 1 year old. Who beats a 1 year old child?
Yeah, a fucking loser.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, he's not
This is all allegedly, you guys. This is all allegedly.
Allegedly from the boy's mouth.
Right. Well, yeah. Still allegedly.
Still allegedly, brother. At the end of the day, it's still allegedly. Until you put it on video, like talking nasty to some young ladies. Pass. Don't look at that right there. Let's look at something we watched. Go back and watch that. Go back and take a look at that damn well that Mike ran dry. That damn dry was dirt on the bottom. I never seen a damn well that deep that was dry on the bottom. Don't look at them kids seeing all the sexual toys up there at the Redneck Grave. Go back some content, y'all.
Once again, I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to sit up here and spin narratives and fucking make people believe something that's not true. I understand.
Slayback, was it his son, a stepson, or a son that he also who just had a dream and then he called him a PDF file on a line?
That's a whole different story. That's his real son, right?
Okay, that's
he said all that stuff about his real son. Now,
okay.
Now, the only thing that I will relate to that side is
your husband. You put it out there, but when you start talking about that P word, you gotta be. When you break out the P word, like your husband said the other day, you got to use it sparingly when it's intended to be used in a proper setting, in a proper setting. You just out here throwing it around.
Pam has said that Johnny used to beat his mom, which is
great.
What up, brother? So there's two young men that have came out and said that Johnny beat them and their mom.
Not a single bless you? Dude, you just did a sneeze on a panel with 6 other people. Hell, Chop probably thinks she was breathing. That's why he got a wheeze when he breathes. Not a single bless you, though. This lady's thinking about Reese's. Picking at the scabs on her head.
Right?
Women and children.
She's scabbed up top.
So
get it, girl?
Let's not forget that, yeah, he ain't a
Get that
diddler,
scab out.
but he's a fucking child abuser. And we already called out somebody for abusing a child, and I believe Johnny likes to spin that narrative to chop about Jay Davenport, huh?
He does. Yeah.
He likes to say, why you let him in the chat? But this man has also done some fucking shit just like.
Okay, but you got to call it all out all across the board, brother. All the way across the board. The anger that you have towards Dagburner about that right there, you should have against whoever it's been confirmed about. Talking about children.
That.
When it's convenient. Convenient.
And I agree.
Convenience. Like the store that Chop works at, or he claims he works at. I mean, I don't know. Can you do a live stream midday? He probably works night shift.
Jay Davenport don't need to be mingling in either.
I don't know anything about Jay Davenport.
If we're going to keep it a buck, he did the same fucking shit, and that's fucked up, right?
Okay. Yep. All right, I spoke too soon, man. Still love you. Still love you. I appreciate you saying that right there. I spoke too soon. Y'all let them know I spoke too soon. Get a couple lives out of me. We might get a couple lives out of this, especially that damn comment I clicked on earlier. I might have to cut that out.
I did.
Hate it or love it. Hate it or love it. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is if it's true. And
damn it.
This right is that well.
So Jackrabbit has spun the block. He said, I'm going to come back. Come back here and sit on that live with y'all.
He beat him. He was beating him at 1 year old. Who beats a 1 year old child?
Damn Mike and Dagburn's buddy. He's over there clicking on his comment. He's over there clicking on his comment. I ought to do a damn live on that right there. Do a live because he clicked that comment. Every last one of them, baby. All of them. And we checked.
Oh.
Yeah, a fucking loser.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, he's not
This is all allegedly, you guys.
Shop, I'd click on your comment if you came over here too. Anybody, I'd click on all y'all's comments, man. So don't get it twisted.
Guys, this is all allegedly.
Allegedly from the boy's mouth.
Right, well, yeah. Still allegedly.
Once again, I'm not going to sit up here.
Fact or not.
I'm not going to sit up here and spin narratives and fucking make people believe something that's not true. I
understand.
Slayback, was he his son, a stepson, or a son that he also who just had a dream and then he called him a PDF file on a line?
That's a whole different story. That's his real son, right?
Okay, that's the
he said all that
biological.
stuff about his real son. Now,
okay.
Now the only thing that I will relate to that side is Pam has said that Johnny used to beat his mom, which is great.
What up, brother?
So there's two young men that have came out and said that Johnny beat them and their moms, right?
Women and children.
So
I don't know how many lives that have been done on this right here. I mean, it was for like 3 years. Now, I know some of y'all got off in the deep end on it, right? We know, man. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what was said. Who said it, when they said it, what was going on when they said it. Why can we not talk about the stuff that's happening right now that just happened? That whole panel right there, some of these, he showed up to it. He showed up to it. I think this guy was there. She doesn't have a portable auction machine. These guys were just at this event. The stuff was going on with the children that y'all are so concerned about. We've already talked about that others. Let's talk about this right now. If you want to, we'll go back to Dagburn. Tell you what, when y'all address the stuff that's happening at the Redneck Rave, we'll go back to Dagburn. That make you. It's got to be talked about. It's crazy. Y'all don't want to talk about this right here. Y'all kind of trying to sweep it under the rug. All of you. Don't let me spin no narratives. All of you.
Let's not forget that. Yeah, he ain't a diddler, but he's a fucking child abuser. And we already called out somebody for abusing a child, and I believe Johnny likes to spin that narrative to chop about Jay Davenport, huh?
He does. Yeah.
He likes to say, "Why you let him in the chat?" But this man is also done speaking. The fucker came on Chops Live.
I'll review it twice if I want to.
Don't.
And then it was all like, holy shit. And then now the stuff he's continued to do, like the things he's done to my family to try to fuck my family up, like my personal life, is insane. Like, and it's all like, dude, I've never met a human being like that in my life, ever, on any platform, on any real life shit. Like, it's crazy.
Well, that's the thing is
Chop, you asked that man if he would come over to your panel to stir some shit up for some drama views, is I believe how you put it. You deserve everything that comes to you from Dagburn. I've enjoyed it, man. He got a collar on you and Triple T. This man went for years without catching a W, and he's got both of you on a leash, just walking y'all around the block. Going around the block.
Johnny sits here and tries to cry and whine and tell, well, why do people hate me so bad? Is it because I said this about this? And what did they say to make me say that? No, it's because you were a trash piece fucking shit of a human. You were scum of the fucking earth. And there's receipts out there to prove that you're fucking scum of the earth without people fucking twisting a narrative.
I'm digging up home. Fuck yeah, Randy Travis, baby. Woo! Hell yeah.
Good old Randy Travis.
And I'm going to talk to Rusty and see if he's going to touch on the subject, because Rusty said that he's going to at one time he said he was going to bring this topic back up.
He did.
But Rusty has a hard time talking about this topic. Rusty don't
Oh,
really like
yeah, it's
talking.
sensitive.
No,
he don't like talking about it.
Yeah, it's absolutely a sensitive topic. It's uncomfortable to talk about. Children and stuff that they've gone through, maybe what they've seen. But it's got to be talked about, especially when there's hundreds, if not thousands, of adults that didn't really say anything.
So if Rusty doesn't want to talk about it, me and Jackrabbit are going to cover it,
Well,
whether Jackrabbit likes to or not. He's in. So
If this boy is too traumatized as a grown adult to speak on it, apparently it was pretty fucking traumatic for the kid.
Well, yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want his business on a YouTube live stream. So Nuggy and Miss Reese's for real and Mr. HB, Slayback, Lori, Mud Mommy, Chop, and Jackrabbit Slim can't dissect everything they say. Maybe those people don't want to relive it, allegedly. Maybe they don't want to tell that story again. Y'all ever think about that? Or maybe it's hearsay. Maybe none of it's true. Ever think about that?
Hell yeah. Would you want Johnny Gobble to be your stepdad? Hell no.
Jackrabbit.
But let's be real here. He also fucking stole his sister's story, because back in the day they got removed from the home.
Already been through it, brother. Already been through it. This was brought up probably within 3 months of me being on here. Been multiple times, man. You don't care about them kids. You talking about them kids like you care about them. His sister or whatever happened with that. Y'all are talking about it like y'all care about it, and you don't give a fuck. Not a single one of y'all give an actual fuck about that kid. Them kids. Any of them. It's an opportunity to talk about Dagburn, because it's obvious y'all don't care about other children. Sweep it under the rug. Tell them how much you care about them kids.
And there was some type of story
all the way
about
under
his
the rug.
sister being treated inappropriately by the parents.
I don't want any of it sticking out. Get it all the way up under the rug.
And his dad had those accusations against him or whatever, but it ended up not being true, and that's why they threw it out, according to his dad. But this piece of shit picked his dad up walking to the liquor store and tried to steer his dad in a certain direction to get him to say that Johnny was the one that was the victim and he'd been touched and all that shit, only because he went up on a panel with Bravo Gator and Savannah Dexter and tried to get them to feel sorry for him because he was playing victim, acting like he had been touched and there's no square and all that shit, man. It's just, there's no integrity with this dude at all, man. It's beyond.
Well, I don't think that you have any integrity. I don't think that anybody that's on a midday live stream for 10 hours or how many hours you was on here, I don't think any one of them have any integrity. I mean, y'all talking about him while you doing midday live stream. Refusing to talk about the present, bringing up stuff people's already talked about. And y'all talk about it, man. Y'all talk about whatever you want to. But there's stuff that's going on. Y'all are supposed to be having another redneck rave. We don't want them kids to see something else at another redneck rave, do you? I don't.
Bullshit. Some of the stuff that he's done.
So mad.
It's ridiculous.
It's got to be about a particular person, though, but they're so mad.
That's how we found Jackrabbit.
Thank
he
you.
came on
I
your
will.
panel and said that exact same shit. Nobody knew who Jackrabbit was.
He didn't know Morbid from Adam, and what was the first thing he told Morbid and that other guy? The first thing he told him.
Let's okay. I'm gonna be the person that calls it out how it's supposed to be called out because Morbid's a fucking piece of shit too. Okay, there's all kinds of shit online about him fucking grooming kids and showing them fucking.
I'm starting to like this slayback guy.
Fucking nasty shit. He's a scumbag piece of shit also. And the glare has been known to beat his autistic son. He went to jail for it.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe
that's why he felt comfortable enough to say that shit.
Wash it out. Wash
that's
that
what I'm
house
saying.
out.
That was a panel full of fucking nastiness, and they're not any better. But Morbid made a good point about Johnny. You know how Johnny just was like, "Hey, my name's Johnny. I got touched." You know, you don't do that shit. People that are victims don't talk like that. They have a hard time speaking out. And the only time that somebody mostly in that
this guy has flip flop more than anybody, man. He runs to anybody that will let him up on his panel. First it was Hickerbilly. It may have been somebody before that right there. This guy's been all over the place, man. Triple T told me this guy sat in his in the damn back room for almost an hour, the damn back studio waiting to get up on his panel. I wasn't supposed to say anything about that. That's my bad. I made that up, man. I made that up. Sat back there for a whole hour waiting for T to bring him up. That's crazy work.
Situation does is they speak out to like a psychiatrist or somebody.
I shouldn't have brought that up. I was making that up. I made most of that right there up. I shouldn't have told what people tell me.
It's helping them. They don't just to thousands of people on the internet come out and say, "Hey, this is my story," just as a greeting.
Yeah.
Not my favorite food is pizza. It was this is what I'm talking about is this nasty shit. But the fact
that sounds like a country rap news poll. What's your favorite food?
The fact
what are you listening to next Sunday at noon?
That people want to look past all the shit because they were saying that he was a pedo. He might not be a pedo, but who beats a 1-year-old, right? It's fucked up. And like I said, that young man came online and was actually happy that he found people that he could help him get his story out there. And
I think saying he might not be a pedo is kind of crazy, man. That's kind of okay. So he wasn't a pedo after all, but he did beat on that 1-year-old, like Larry Calhoun got beat on. Was Larry Calhoun and the 1-year-old getting beat on at the same time? Got beat on for 20 minutes. My family watched it.
Wow, man. I didn't know that about dude.
Well, not only that, let's talk about how that piece of shit was one of those people that was out there wearing wires to catch people up on shit and getting paid to do it so he could go buy more dope because he was a fucking junkie. Me personally, I was facing 12 years in prison over that exact situation because somebody wearing wires and coming doing some hoe shit, man, and trying to.
So you probably have a problem with people that are in mutual doing mutual crime together, such as meeting up to do fighting. You probably have a problem with that same person calling the law over some internet threats later on. Oh, I'm so scared. You probably have a problem with that too, right? I would imagine you probably have a problem with rats. Rat with 3 T's in there. Or maybe not, man. Maybe not. That probably wouldn't help your channel if you had a problem with all rats. Just some of them. I understand, man. You got a channel to build.
To get somebody caught up, that's just, there ain't no respect in that, bro. And I'm sorry when you admit.
And let me know where I hurt y'all's feelings. If I hurt y'all's feelings, let me know. Let me know where I hit that raw spot. I need timestamps too, exact timestamps where I hit that raw spot at.
That you getting paid by Unite and Johnson County Sheriff's Department to go wear wires on people and they paying you to do it. There ain't no honor in that, bro. That's fucked up, just like all the other shit.
But I'll go sit on a live panel with a rat. I don't like rats, but I'll go sit on a panel with the live rat. All them dudes, man. Oh, we ain't with no rats unless they can promote our music or promote our channel.
But also, I'll say this, Jackrabbit. Nobody wrote the rule book for junkies, buddy.
Yeah, they just. I'm sorry, bro.
Junk box world out there, man, and they're all going to do whatever they can do to get whatever little piece of whatever they can for the day, right?
Well, in my world, you don't do that shit, bro.
Addict. Inactive addict. Don't let the people shame y'all for having addictions, man. Do not be ashamed. They the lucky ones. If they haven't experienced, then they're the lucky ones.
Bro, you don't go wearing wires on people and shit. If you're gonna do the crime, to do the time. If you're gonna get down and get dirty, don't go running your mouth telling on people, bro. You a part of this shit. You put yourself in it. It's the code of the street. You don't talk about that shit, dude. That's fucked up.
I agree, but there's a lot of people in this community that's never faced that don't know lingo and street code, right? Back in my day,
that's true.
Back in my day, we used to say if you're gonna get gangster, go full gangster.
How ironic that these Slayback is talking about a street code, and Jack hits him with a what'd he say? This is good stuff right here.
In my day, that don't know lingo and street code, right? Back in my day,
that's true.
Back in my day, we used to say
that's true, man. Back in my day, we wouldn't get on a panel with somebody that called the law over a fight. Back in my day, it's embarrassing, gentlemen. Y'all know that? Y'all just up here and talk about rats. They go sit in a rat's live stream for hours on end. Not even laughing either, man. I see y'all over there, not even laughing. Mad the whole damn live stream. Y'all ain't getting no laughs over there. I hate it for you too, man. I hate it.
Say if you're gonna get gangster, go full
hate
gangster.
That for y'all.
Don't go half
Just
gangster.
mad, bricked up.
If you're gonna do some dirt, you better go all the way. But there's something that everybody can kind of relate to in this, right? Is that you don't beat children that are 1 year old. You don't beat.
I agree with that. I think everybody's ears can relate to that microphone too, brother. I mean, I got one laying around that sounds better than that somewhere.
Beat children. You can spank a kid's ass. Yeah.
That's my bad. That's their oxygen machine. My bad. That was my fault.
People don't really go that route these days with beating, spanking asses or whatever. But we're talking about Johnny beat a 1 year old and broke his arm.
Yeah.
There was no smacking on the ass because they tried to stick a fork in the light socket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he beat this boy and broke his arm. And then was online also being accused of hitting a fucking 16-year-old with a stick.
His Brit,
and the cops and shit was at his house.
I would correct you, but I'm not going to. I think the age was different age. I think it was actually a little bit younger.
Is Britt his mom the little boy that got his arm broke? Is his mama Britt?
No.
Britt
His
is the
mom
one
is
that
now
caught
dead.
him with the dude, right? Britt's the one that caught him fucking another dude.
Yeah, Britt is.
Dagburn, what'd that dude do to you for you throw that stick at him? That adult that you threw the stick at years ago, you can't even be charged for it now. What'd that guy do to you? Man, threw a damn crowbar at him. To hit the door, put a hole in the door. Oh, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Cam's mom, right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to react to the comment. Yeah, I agree with you, Clapping Kurt. Yeah, that's like somebody was claiming they had some video of Ryan at the sausage castle. At the sausage castle. I mean, they would have put it out before they even said anything. Meanwhile, there is actual video of Adam at the sausage castle. Shout out to the sausage castle and the casual too, the castle and casual. I agree. Hard evidence, like a YouTube video of some peckers being in the vicinity of children at a country rap music event, allegedly a country rap music event. I don't want to put that on country rap, but it definitely happened.
So Jacob's mom is his daughter's mom.
All right, that's
Jacob's
right.
mother just passed away a couple years ago.
That's right. I always got them.
Can we get a live on this right here? Can we get a live on that comment right there? Can we get a live on me clicking on that comment and reading it? We got a comment here from OG Dagburn. Mike, that case was dismissed because it was a lie. Shout out Keith Frazier. Is the one I threw the club at. They just lied and said it was a kid. Okay. All right. Dagburn in here clearing it up. Might get a couple lives, guys. I need it. Need some promotion.
Too mixed up, man. But
I'm
okay,
sorry,
I'm
only
with you
laughing
now.
at- What did Jack Rabbit say before all that? Did he
Correct.
just say,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude named Sam, bro. Britt walked in and caught him with Sam getting down and dirty.
So
Sam and Johnny, it's a song. Look it up. Rusty Truck. Shout out Rusty.
There's things that there's ways that I move on this internet shit, and it's if there's proof, right? If there's proof by, let's say, Jacob, right? Jacob.
Let me hear you out. Let me hear you out. I'll hear you out.
Jacob comes out and he tells his side of the story. It's
Hearsay isn't proof. You sound like Dagburn saying that hearsay is proof. I got the proof. I got the proof. I got all the proof. There's no proof. It's hearsay. Proof is a video, like of your buddy talking nasty to them kids.
really Jacob. It's not somebody pretending to be him. And he's telling you the things that he endured with having to live with Johnny, right? To me, that's proof, right? We'll take that. And if Jacob is lying, we will find out that Jacob was lying. But Jacob wasn't lying. And Johnny tried to fucking cover it up and hide it and do all kinds of crazy shit just to silence Jacob. And he tried to do it for years because people were trying to find Jacob and ask him about his story. And it just so happens that Jacob was
okay. Look, brother, if you're going, you got to. You don't know that, and I'm not saying Jacob was lying. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know the truth about any of that stuff. But that's not proof, man. That's Jacob's word. We don't even know Jacob. And you can't say something about he's not a believable person just because he's in the armed forces now, because your buddy over there is a liar. Full-time liar. That's not proof, man. You got to have video. That's hearsay. In a court of law, that's hearsay.
Was the one that came out.
And I'm not saying it's true or not.
It came to the internet, and no one had to go find him.
I'm pretty sure some people contacted him.
So yeah, basically we tried to warn y'all motherfuckers, stay the hell away from Johnny Gobble. He ain't worth the fuck.
Pretty sure that he was contacted by some people from the internet, and then he came to me. Actually, he went to some other dude. He was contacted. He didn't just stumble upon the internet. There was a couple people that contacted him. Y'all got to get your story straight, man. It's good enough as it is. Y'all ain't got to change that story. It's good enough as it is.
The moral of the story is don't spin some fucking bullshit about these dudes at the fucking redneck rave that nobody was hanging out with when they were doing this fucking dildo or real fucking flash and shit. Don't try to spin that on fucking Triple T or Nuggy just because
they're the news. That's your news, bud. You got to think about your arguments before you get on here. That's the news. That's at a country rap event. They do country rap news, allegedly. Think about stuff before you say it.
Fit your narrative when you got people out here doing this fucked up shit. They've done this fucked up shit with receipts, and you guys take him in open arms because he put hands on Triple T.
That's a troll, man. I'm not buddies with Dagburn. I mean, some of y'all think that we're friends just because he was in the chat. I get all the beans, all of the beans. I hear everything. Wake up, man. You want country rap news to cover Dagburn? Is that what you want? Don't cover the stuff that's happening at country rap music venues. Talk about Dagburn. I think I got Dagburn handled, bud. If you want to go look at the scoreboard. Go look at all them videos. It's all being called out.
Which is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
Country rap news.
Talking about fucking
cover country rap. I got Dagburn.
Can I tell Buckshot and realize in the chat, one of the mothers of his children could come up and tell the story, but
bought a damn double wide off that man. It was a single wide, but it looked like it was a double wide. I've heard it all, man. It's been covered. We don't need country rap news covering Dagburn from 3 years ago instead of stuff that's happening in country rap. It's absurd.
Guess what?
And I know I'm absurd too.
He went and had a GPS tracker put on her and court orders that she can't speak on it.
Yeah, Britt, his real son, his mom, is not allowed to come on the internet and say anything negative about Johnny because Johnny has a court order against her because Britt was trying to tell people how big of a piece of shit he was. So the court told her that she's not allowed to come on the internet and talk bad about Johnny. And he's been to court like 3 or 4 times when this fucking expires and gets it put back on her.
And talking about it on YouTube is going to help all that. You ever had a conversation with Brittany? You know her? Any kind of conversation at all? Exchange words, exchange messages, chit chat. You ever had a conversation with her? We've said what we had to say. We've said what there was to be said. And talking about that stuff is not going to help their situation. I mean, me personally, I would rather see father and son, regardless of who it is. I'd rather see them have a relationship than get a couple views off of YouTube with it than to pretend to be mad about something on YouTube. I'd much rather see them work that out. And talking about it on YouTube is not going to, and I'm not saying that it's going to happen either way. It's been done. Go make a video about it, brother. If you want to talk want to talk about it, go make a video about it. But let Country Rap News cover country rap. That's all I'm saying, man. And I don't say a whole lot. I do. I probably say more than I should.
Because it happened in Paintsville. And just like Jack Rabbit said, he's got fucking ties with police because he's a fucking snitch. He's a narc. So he's got a little bit of pull down there. And she keeps getting this put on her so she can't talk. Now,
and what's funny, he tried to do it to Tim, but he's in a new county and they told him they cannot stop somebody from talking on the internet.
And that's why Johnny did what he did by filing harassment charges, because that's his scheme. That's what he does. He did it to Gotcha Man also, but unfortunately,
what did Triple T do though? I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all, it's right there. Y'all know what's going on too, but you bad at one person. It's going on both sides. Your buddy all around you are doing it. I think you got a couple buddies that are unemployed. Shout out to the unemployed.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Gotcha Man, got through it and didn't get fucking silenced by him.
Somebody said it.
But here's the thing. Half of the internet's not going to believe Gotcha Man and Tim because they're the ops. Yep. But if a woman came on here that hasn't been mixed in with all this shit and tells you that shit, then what? What goalpost are you going to move next? Half of the internet's not going to believe. But unfortunately, Gotcha Man, got through it and didn't get fucking silenced by him. And so did Tim, but
yep.
I would say that Gotcha Man came out way better than what Triple T did. And that was some bogus charges on Gotcha Man. Triple T, a little bit different though. Actually, a little bit different.
But here's the thing. Half of the internet's not going to believe Gotcha Man and Tim because they're the ops. Yep. But if a woman came on here that hasn't been mixed in.
Brother, we don't believe them guys because their goal is to get in the pit. Their goal is to get in the damn side by side and take a picture next to Adam Calhoun. That man, Gotcha Man, got on there and shit all over country rap. Said he wanted nothing to do with it. He could do something better with his time, and then showed up and then posted it all over Facebook. Your boy Glazed Ryan for years. Had it all the way in the back of his throat for years, brother. Just hoping for a post, a reshare, a share. And they switched up just like that right there. That quick. So they get a pat on the back from Adam Calhoun. That's why we don't believe them. They're fucking cheesy.
Then with all this shit.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
And tells you that shit. Then what? What goalpost are you gonna move next? But unfortunately, she can't because Johnny's got the fucking court order against her.
Let's go, that's the one. Okay. Did you get away from your
Jacob's mother has passed away.
Yeah.
And that's what Gotcha Man was when Johnny spends the narrative.
They're not ops, brother. They're just some people that we laugh at, not with, on the internet. Look, I'm just playing a damn video. I ain't even saying nothing. You got 200 people in here just watching these idiots. And I'm excluding you from that, Slayback. You still my boy. Still love you, man. I'd appreciate it if you said you love me too in the chat, though. I would.
That Gotcha Man was saying that the only reason why his daughter's staying with him now is because her mom's dead. Yes, that's what he meant, but he meant it because you're such a piece of shit. She didn't want to stay with you before. And now that she has nowhere to go and
y'all are so mad at this guy. There's so much other content, so much other stuff you could talk about without bringing his children into it, without talking about his daughter. Or contacting his daughter. That's crazy work. Y'all contacted that man's daughter, his underage daughter.
He has no one to look.
Daughter. I know somebody goes, "Oh, Cam." I'm talking about a daughter. It's a little bit different with the female.
To because her mom's dead. She has to go running back to you.
I wish a motherfucker would say something about that. Y'all let me know if somebody says something about that.
She needs to be comforted, and you haven't been there for her this whole time, you piece of shit.
So about in the chat, they're asking if there were any charges filed for the little boy breaking their arm. I don't know if there was or not. Was there anything coming of that back then?
I don't know if there was anything about the breaking of the arm, but like I said, it's all on a Rusty Truck Live where Rusty Truck breaks this down and goes over what Jacob said. And if you go back and look at Johnny's charges, there might be something in there for beating that boy's mom. And I'm not for sure on that either, but I will say that.
Oh shit!
There's an interview,
dude. I didn't even think about that. Holy dude, that's some high IQ shit right there, man. I tell you what, Inside Corners, I'm gonna take the credit for thinking of that right there. Dude, this guy, that makes way more sense now. I was wondering, man. I had thought about that.
The boy came online. I'd have to go back through it. I was listening to some of it last night and the night before, and that's kind of what sparked my fucking, me saying like, this is fucked up that everybody.
Welcomed him with open arms after he's smacked around a guy that was talking shit about her boy for 2 years, and that was a year ago. He'd been talking about it for 2 years. And not just our boy, but our boy's family. Every aspect of his life. Oh, he was in a damn bathtub today. He fucking took a bath.
Everybody just kind of washed this underneath the bridge again. This would be the second time that this incident came up.
Okay, I'll take it.
Now, on the second time, you got Jacob's words coming out of his mouth. And people still washed it under the bridge because there was no paperwork on Johnny touching him, and Jacob said that he's not a diddler. But I don't even know if
you don't have proof, it has to be washed under the bridge, man. You got to have proof where you make those allegations, or probably even come to the internet with them. And I'm sure I followed her there somewhere.
Technically, I don't know that whole situation with the pedo shit or whatever, but I say if that's not true, then okay, he did say that Johnny beat him when he was 1 year old, and he ended up breaking his arm. There was something else about putting him in a laundry basket or some shit when he was a baby also.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But
I need a timestamp. Whatever you're complaining about. On a level 1 to 10, how hard did they hit that raw spot? Give me a timestamp. Be specific. What's he paying me for? Is he paying because I clicked on his comment? Is he paying me because I said you can't be making those accusations without proof? Is he paying me because I said that hearsay isn't proof? Go to your main account, brother. Go back over to your main account. Or go live and talk about it, man. Y'all got something you want to get off your chest, you can go live and talk about it. I'll watch. Send me the link.
Let's just give him a pass, because back then, that's his past, and he was a piece of shit, and he was on all kinds of drugs. Yeah, I was a piece of shit back then. Well, you're still a piece of shit now, motherfucker.
That's what I was about to say, man. Obviously, it was a bad situation for that 1 year old to be in, because Johnny Gobble was the stepdad, and the mom was getting abused and all that shit, and feeling like, you know how battered women are. They're kind of stuck in a bad situation they don't know how to get out of, especially when they're dependent on drugs. So is it crazy to believe that they took that kid to the hospital with a broken arm and said that it was an.
Okay. Got speculating over here now. Unbelievable. Dagburn, man, we need to start a podcast.
Accident.
Start sending you the link.
And
I would say we, but it'd really be me. I'd really get the views. My name's going to be first. I'll have my name first. I'll have to think of some names.
All that. I mean, well, yeah. And would CPS get involved? Well, yeah. But if they
please note the fishing emoji in chat. Clock's ticking, boys. You better go live.
Can't prove nothing, then it's an open and shut case. So I mean, it is a possibility that he didn't get no charges for it just because of the situation. You know?
Man, he's a fucking weasel, man. He probably weaseled his ass right out of snitching on somebody.
Yeah,
shit.
That too.
Loser motherfucker, dude.
Hey, Chop.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember me?
I'm trying. I don't know.
Best.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember me?
I'm trying. I don't know.
I've never heard remember turn into one syllable. You're remembering me was all one syllable. That was all one word. You're angry. You've been eating too many Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember me?
I'm trying. I don't know.
Bestie Reacts 91.
Who?
Bestie Reacts 91.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
no.
That's me.
He acted like he knew who she was talking about or who she was. That's hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, her. Oh yeah, you're Becky 1943 XXL 94. Oh yeah, no,
Bestie Reacts 91.
I'm trying. I don't know.
Bestie Reacts 91.
Who?
Besties Reacts 91.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's me.
I didn't know that. So it's Mrs.
Well, you know now. You know now, buddy.
Reese?
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Reese. All right, what's up? My bad. What up, my daddy?
I got kind of awkward there, didn't it? Sound like she was kind of hitting on you there, Chop.
That's me.
I didn't know that. So it's Mrs. Reese?
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Reese. All right, what's up? My bad. What up, my daddy? I didn't even say hi to you yet.
It's great. It's crazy that there's 8 people on this panel. Nobody said anything about that awful audio. Somebody's vacuuming their throat right now. Somebody's got a Hoover on their damn tonsil right now, and nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, so I'm my other thing that came on here to fucking rant about is Cashfield. Now you're not saying nothing. You're not typing in chat.
He's over here right now, buddy.
I was just trying.
He's typing in my chat right now.
What your motive was, bud, because just like when you came on with me and Jack Rapid and was like, I ain't looking good, and he's and it ain't looking good, talking about Ryan, and then you go over the 12 point and you're not mentioning.
So earlier you were saying he came over and said that he was all doped up, and you kind of left that part out this time. Is that because he didn't say that? Did you kind of add a little something else in there? Please let me know if I'm wrong. Y'all do you live. I'll watch it. Y'all send me the link. I'll come over and we'll hash out our differences. And I appreciate you for saying something, Slayback. But brother, Castro, his motive was to put some of my damn tension on the bullshit that was going on up there, brother. Yeah, I know. I already said that. None of these people up here will tell you. They're fucking brain dead. They don't mind listening to that racket.
Talking about Ryan, and then you go over the 12 point and you're not mentioning none of that, and you just kind of join in with everybody else over there talking about everybody.
It's crazy work.
But then also all the drama dies down. Tim's not talking about Ryan because
that's not. No. The drama doesn't die down just because he stops talking about that man for a couple of days. Come on, gentlemen. Oh man, I want to believe you got good intentions, but you just giving a pass to too much bullshit. You shading it a little bit too dark. We'll let you get a little away with a little bit of shading it. You shaded a certain way for you, boy, but you got a little bit dark there.
Blocked it, and then over here, nobody's talking about fucking the gold medal recipient of prison face fucking Olympics, Uncle Dub, because we're trying to let the drama die down over here also, and then everything gets stirred back up.
What in the fuck are y'all gonna do if there's no drama? What are you gonna talk about? Because we know y'all can't create anything. Don't say, well, we're gonna create something. We know y'all don't create anything. So what are y'all gonna do if there's no drama? You and your boy ain't gonna have no you ain't gonna have no podcast if there's no drama. Or I guess you talk about Dagburn full time. You do that, I guess.
Just trying to figure out what people's motives are around here.
And I ain't knocking you. I've done it myself.
No, I noticed that.
I ain't knocking you.
Hey, I put it in chat, but I'm here to tell you, Britt does not talk ill will on him. She speaks facts, and to this day, she doesn't wish no harm on him because at the end of the day, that's her baby's daddy. I mean,
she don't speak on him at all. She's not allowed. She don't speak on him at all.
I know, but even back when she was able to speak on him,
yeah. Dagburn, if you still in here, she never give me no scoop, man. And look, man, the truth is I didn't need a scoop from her. We had people. You probably.
somebody would try to say something to get her.
But yeah, Brittany, we never had a conversation. She's actually said exactly what Mud Mommy was saying. She probably said some stuff she regretted saying, or maybe she didn't. Don't let me speak for her. Don't let me paint no pictures for y'all, other than she ain't never talked no trash on Johnny to me in DMs. Ever.
Her to say something bad and she wouldn't.
But also, hey Cashville, what happened to you? Didn't you buy her some brand new lips? You bought Johnny Gobble's ex-wife some brand new lips one day, didn't you? That's
I think. Wow, is this a delayed troll? That was just a troll, brother. The old delayed troll. Okay. Wow. We got a brand new type of troll. The troll that they won't get for years. They're getting it right now. That was just a joke. Not true, man. That was somebody that trolled Johnny Gobble, and then I guess he trolled y'all, or I got a double troll, or somebody did. Somebody got a triple troll in there somewhere.
That's strange. Or am I spinning narratives?
All right, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for swinging by.
What was talked about. I'm sorry, but I gotta say.
Yeah, that's what was talked about. That makes it true.
Money to pay her rent and stuff. It was put out too.
I just know he bought her some lips. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak on something that I don't have.
Fucking gold. That is legendary, man. Y'all have no idea. This was her getting them lips was dropped so low key, like it didn't even matter. Oh yeah, and he bought her some lips. And then Dagburn believed it. It got on the internet and told everybody like it was the truth, and now they believe it. Cashville bought that girl some lips, and I understand Dagburn believing it. That's crazy that they did the delayed double troll. Awesome. I just clicked out of that. Unfucking believable. Excuse my language. The old delayed troll. Never seen it before. I'm actually not a fan of it because you've got to wait a long time to before the cows come home on that one.
That
Things
may
that
be
make
why
you
he got
go,
mad.
Now I don't know about that one. I don't know if that's true or false. But I think Dagburn was the one that told us that right there. So
Johnny knows that Patty was sending her money also.
That
Things
may
that
be
make
why he
you
got
go.
mad.
I don't know who believes what, man. I have no idea.
You know how you got that cash app, Johnny? That those receipts on Patty paying you? Somebody might have receipts on Patty paying fucking Britt too.
Well, why would those? I don't know why Britt's being brought into this right here. I mean, he already believes that she got to do lip. So, you know, reiterating that she got money from Miss Patty doesn't contribute to the troll. A lot to keep up with here, man. I don't know if they believe it. If they could be trolling me. It could be the double reverse troll that's delayed. I don't know. You can't, man. You just got to give them a little bit, man. They'll run with it. Just you give them just a little bit. Just a hair. This is years old trolls right here.
And then stop. Hey, Buckshot. Hey, Root.
I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Man, don't hurt yourself. Don't do that. That's wild. Don't even try to do that.
Wow, man. All the shit.
It's crazy, bro.
That's been happening ever since motherfuckers just said that, you know, we just going to step back from the.
We got it confirmed. Miss Patty's not buying any lips. That's crazy to pay somebody off with some lips. Do this for me. What are you going to give me in return? Some lips. Crazy work. Good to see you, ma'am. Good to see you, love. Hope you're well. Seeing them youngins together, that always good to see Austin over there. Hope you're well. Good to see you.
Oh man, dude, the drama got thick. It got so thick. Like, I was all like, "What the fuck? Where'd all this?"
Because
it's wild.
Because it's not a fucking game when it comes.
We might get a live just on Miss Patty being in here. There we go. 2 lives. I'm trying to get a backhoe.
The children being involved, and you're going to accuse people of being over there as fucking redneck brave, agreeing that this dude had showed him a dildo or his pecker or whatever, and nobody on here that was associated with the rave.
Okay, you put too many stipulations in there now.
Around any of it or even seen any of it on a 12,000 acre fucking off road.
That was why he made the video. That was why Casual made that video, so y'all would see it, because otherwise y'all wouldn't have seen it, man. And you're gonna get on to him for making the video, so you would see it. That's why I made the video, because they didn't see it, brother. I swear I wouldn't participate if y'all didn't make it so easy. I wouldn't have anything to do with it. I'd watch from a distance with my eyes covered.
Yeah,
looking the other way. I wouldn't even act like, mirror glasses on.
Ran into that dude ever.
That's what I'm saying. The dude that put it up was a TikTok dude. Go to him and bitch to him about the dirty shit that was going on. Not to mention, go find the parents of those kids that were standing right there condoning it.
The fight, all that shit. I wasn't nowhere near. None of us were. I was actually around a lot of people.
But then let's spin the narrative now that Justin has to come out and say something about it. Well, If I was Justin, I wouldn't say anything about it now because it's bad business to come out and speak about this shit because I didn't say nothing right away because I didn't see it because it wasn't around me. It didn't happen in front of Justin. He's not going to see everything that happens.
Oprah in the
They could
building.
have buried a body on the back 30 of that fucking park and nobody would have seen them bury the motherfucker.
No, I mean there's a lot. There was a ton of people there. There's a lot going on, man. I don't like.
But not only people went there that are going there for the redneck rave, but the locals go there at that time because they get a deal on it's a 3-day whatever event. So instead of going there and paying money each day to go there to go off roading, they get the package whatever with the redneck.
Did I just hear that open like 3 times?
And money each day to go there to go off roading. They get the package whatever with the redneck rave, and not only do they go there on the weekend the 4-wheel, now they got a bonus because they've got live music.
Yeah, and that's what.
I don't know if that's. Never mind.
No, if you go look at any of the stuff about the brawl and shit like that, it's all locals, and that dude's a menace. That dude's been a menace. Like they's glad that they finally got that dude or whatever. So it was like, I don't know, man. I never found nothing.
I think there was multiple, Chop. I think there was a couple people riding around waving prosthetics. I don't think it was just one.
We didn't see any of that kind of shit.
Yeah,
dude.
we didn't, bro. We didn't.
If people were upset about the stuff that went on in that video, they need to go to that TikToker dude and boycott him. Go up. If you're going to be doing God's work and the good service, go to the people that were involved in making the video. But no, you're going to tear down other people just because they were at the rave. Like I said, if you were at the fucking Twin Towers, is it your fault that happened also? No.
Happy birthday, brother. I hope you had a good one.
It just seems to me that he's mad because we had a good time at the redneck rave and he spent his whole vacation thinking about us.
I think it may have been the other way around because y'all was at the redneck rave posing for pictures, posting them to YouTube. Ain't nobody want to come up here and hang out with y'all, man. Day livers. I'd rather hang out with a day drinker than a day liver. This guy right here might be doing both, man. Thought that was them Hawkeye for a second. Rich, you in here? Does that look like Hawkeye? That looks a little bit like Hawkeye if he got a hair transplant.
Man, they mad because they can't get in, my daddy. That's what it boils down to. They mad because they can't get in. Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy to attack.
We watched that at the beginning.
Over something that we had zero control over, dude. It's crazy to me. Like, how can you put that on anybody but the human being that showed it and the human being that filmed it? Like,
okay, and then let's go ahead and play their game, right? So you're mad about the guy in the video doing all that nasty shit, right? Which is not condoning. It's not anything that I want to be a part of. I'm not going to be around.
I suspect there's a butt coming.
People doing that shit. But then you sit on panel with B. Millie over there after we found out that there is paperwork that he kidnapped his sister when she was a child. And also we seen pictures of him fucking with women's underwear on, fucking sucking.
Well, then call the spade because your boy Shaka knew about all that stuff going on. Didn't say anything until it was convenient. Until it was convenient for his career at that. He had a real problem whenever Adam said he had a problem with it. Shout out to Adam for saying he had a problem with it. Love to hear it. It's like y'all call shit out when it's convenient, not at the time. It might hurt your career if you call it out too soon.
On toes and shit and all kinds of nasty shit. And then there's also accusations and text message receipts of him talking to somebody that was supposed to be underage. And that's why Shaka was pissed off and pulled the album down. Shaka was trying to fucking push all that other weird shit about him in women's underwear underneath the fucking rug. But this shit came out of him talking to this underage kid came out and Shaka said, I can't be part of it, right? But you're going to sit on panel with him and talk about some other shit that had nothing to do with other people?
Always. Is he actually calling Shock out? Is that what these? I can't go back, man. That microphone, they swallowed it or something. Sounds like it's digesting.
Spin your live, spin your webs, and make it make sense. Try to justify it.
Come
You're
on.
sitting over there with somebody talking shit about people that weren't even in a video with fucking video proof of him doing the weird shit that he was doing. But you're going to sit there with him? That's the bullshit that needs to stop, right? Nobody that they've talked about being around was around when the age of people that follow him. And why is this dude making this content knowing that he has these underage kids that watch him?
Put it on the damn scoreboard. Austin's coming in with the hot one. Says Chop ate the microphone and used the microphone emoji. Shout out to Austin, man. Hope that I don't know if you want to relapse to go good or not, man. But good luck.
He stays doing it, man. It's his content. It's what he does. He does it, and he said he
sounds like that's a problem, though, right?
Yeah, it does. You know what I mean? Like,
so then maybe they just need to stick a little thing at the bottom of the ticket next year that says feral shit will be probably going on, and if you're a snowflake, don't come.
I mean,
I don't know how
this brother waited all that time to say that right there. Yeah, I don't look, brother. I don't care whose live you go on. It's just they calling. Okay, he's saying it was you that was on the live with him. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that goes back to my point that Xhaka knew all that stuff was going on. He knew some sketchy stuff was going on, some weird stuff. Didn't say anything till it was convenient. Oh, she had some good biscuits and gravy, though.
else you can get it. I mean, I agree with the fact like little kids shouldn't be exposed to effed up stuff, right? But at the same point,
that's the parents' fault.
Where do you draw the line on?
My child ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, mine wasn't.
And not only that, but how about the parents that are actually there with their kids? Do they not have reign on their kids? Or do they just let them run feral?
But also the fact that whoever the dude was that did it, if I'm there and that dude does it, then I shouldn't have to see it, right? I paid my money just like everybody else.
Yeah.
If I don't want to see it, I don't want to see it.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And Justin may have to speak on it, but what I'm saying is at this time, it's been blown out. It's been blown.
If you're just joining us, this is a midday live. I'm sure some of y'all are familiar with Officer T. That's his wife right there, Lawlery. Nuggy is a Redneck Rave attendee. I'm not sure exactly what this guy right here's got going on. I know he doesn't compare to Hawkeye, though. Another Redneck Rave attendee. We're just looking from a distance.
Out of the water like he's condoning this shit, and I wouldn't say nothing at this time. I would wait till the next rave and announce that this is this is how this is going to be, because there's been some incidents that's happened in the past.
Some incidents.
Just because Disneyland is an all age event, people go there and get drunk. People go there and get drunk and do weird shit sometimes, I guess. I mean,
yeah, but that's a bad analogy because you got people that work for Disney that are walking around policing the place 24/7.
Yeah, but
we're not covering Disney. We're covering country rap. They have talked themselves into a corner. Would you say they're inside a corner? Oh.
But is it Walt Disney's fault that people go there and do that shit?
Fair point.
No.
Thank you.
Exactly.
But they try and nip it in the bud by having extra people sitting there working and walking around just being
Yeah, the analogy's bad. The analogy's bad because we're talking about fucking hillbillies and dirt and mud versus, supposedly wholesome family
curated
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is it's just because it went on doesn't mean that he condones it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like none of us No, I've never seen it. You know, and all the they had all the video of all the girls showing their boobies. I mean, shit, bro.
I never seen it.
I never seen a titty all weekend. I was there the whole time. Like,
Brother, I got a feeling not too many ladies have ever shown you their titties, man. You're kind of a buzzkill when it comes. They probably saying, "Chop, get away, man! They ain't gonna show some them knockers up top if you're standing around." I can see them trying. They built a wall standing next to each other so they can see them hooters. Chop trying to. Man said he didn't see no titties all weekend. That's what he went up there for.
And there for hours.
Chop's like, daggone it, I missed it.
I'm just
Poor
saying,
Chop missed out.
like just saying, like,
I
so
seen the titties.
wherever
I
they were
seen
doing
'em.
that shit, it wasn't out in the wide open. Just
No, it was after hours. It had to be.
They just had, you know what I mean? Just
after hours.
I just
You
don't
could
recall.
So there was
If
like
you
a
had
common area.
A common titty showing area. I believe it. I've seen it actually. I've seen it.
You just had to have beads.
No, I mean, so there was a common area separate from the campground area. Like it wasn't all jammed up together.
Yeah, that's where Gotchaman and Adam got lost at over in the common area. I don't know how they get lost for 2 hours, man. That dude came back walking all funny. People are cooked.
No. There's a common area in the middle. Common area in the middle. You had to go down the trails to see titties.
I just think, like I said, I just think it's bullshit to try to, spin this fucking web that anybody that is in this community condoned it and was there and seen it when nobody had seen it and nobody condones it. Did you see anybody's face that in that video that is in the circle of either?
Brother, y'all didn't even flinch when y'all seen that man talking nasty to them girls. Y'all didn't even flinch. Not a second thought. Back over there immediately. And do what you want, man. I'm just saying, don't get on the internet and act like you're mad about something else when this right here is right in front of your face.
Running the rave or, in the community. No. It was all those guys doing their shit, and nobody actually, I would say nobody really knew who he was until the video came out.
Yeah, hell no.
And beads and boobies and shit, it happens, man. I mean, it's just a thing. It happens. And I'm not saying it's the greatest thing in the world and we should all be A-okay with it because, personally, Pam would never. It's not her style. It's not her thing. She finds it disgusting. You know what I mean? So
hey, I think we're missing the most important part of that video. The fact that I was in that video. Fuck them rubber dongs. Fuck them titties. I was in that video.
You was in that video, boy. Hey, you was a tour guide, my daddy.
He was the redneck tour guide.
But here, hold on. Second that. Mud Daddy, were you in the video where the dude was showing his pecker?
No.
Were you in that frame? Were you around anytime that was going on?
No.
No, you ran into these guys when they came into the entry of the Redneck Rave.
When he first got there, he was looking for
Got a damn lawyer up there clearing him. Where was you at 9 p.m.? All right, almost 3 hours. I've enjoyed it, but my damn tendonitis is acting up. This guy has digested his microphone. Active digestion. Mr. Behringer, true Texan. Mr. Behringer, true Texan. Wisco Madman, that's a lot of money, brother. I don't know if you ever look at both of you. I don't know if you ever look at your bank statements, but that's me. When you see YouTube, that big ass check, where'd that money go? It was YouTube. Y'all sent it to me on a live stream, and I appreciate it, but y'all don't have to do that. I know y'all work hard, above average hard for your money. Thank you, gentlemen. Very kind of you. I might have to frame that one right there. I might frame that one right there. Another 10-piece. I try to talk him out of it, too. I want y'all to know I tried to talk this man out of it, too. Thank you, sir. Very kind. Send my love to the family. Wesco doubled back. 20 wasn't enough. Doubled back for one more. Mr. Behringer, he probably going to dispute these charges. Damn, that's a lot of money he sent tonight. 10, 20, 30, 400, 440. 440 and 2 gifted memberships, 10 piece. Miss Sherry, she always sending the Jackson to say this is the Truth Channel. They make it easy on me, Miss Timmerman. Very kind of you, ma'am. And sir. Pimp, like a pimp. Reach back like a pimp. Slap the hoe. Can't listen to these anymore. I hear you. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. That's what she said. She didn't say that. She never said that. What we doing? Oh, I know what we do. I got the outro.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I think Troy and I might be doing something tomorrow night over on Independent Music Channel. Y'all are more than welcome to come hang out over there. We really don't do too much of the bullshit over there. Every now and then something will pop up. Occasionally. I have to get some sleep and fix all these brain cells I lost listening to this shit. I know, yeah, I need a damn massage or something from a damn Chinese store down the road. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Yeah, that's a lot to come back to from vacation. Need another vacation. Everyone be safe. We got a live probably tomorrow night, and then I got to do some traveling, and this weekend gonna go hang out at the creek, baby, with some people that we love. I think we're gonna have a little get together. I might talk them into doing a live or something. Y'all have a great Tuesday.
Tennessee hills get dark when the sun clocks out, and the coyotes roam the hills with blood stained on their snout. And the bad guys hide in shadows while the good guys front porch sit and sip fire from a jug till they pass out on the steps, singing, I won't ever.
Never.
I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow, you'll remember me, singing, I won't ever live. Carve my face in every tree. Sprinkle me in every creek, in every inch of Tennessee. Old folks in the valleys, all stuck off in their ways, and the tall grass in the front yard wraps around some Chevrolets. The farm dogs cut the path to turn the dust around the ranch, and the rattlesnakes make a cadence with the rhythm of roughnecks, singing, I won't ever live. I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow, you'll remember me, singing, I won't ever live. Carve my face in every tree. Sprinkle me in every creek, in every inch of Tennessee.
When the lights go out in my tatted up lid, the story of me will be told like I'm Billy the Kid, running wild through the South, not saying sorry for shit. Just riding with a pack of tobacco, spitting crackers with fits, with a strap on my hip and a shoulder of chips. Roll a blunt bigger than goals, of people holding the script. This ain't no lullaby, I'm humming, I turn mud into gold. And when I'm gone, you'll see a ghost in the woods singing the song.
Singing, I won't ever live. I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow, you'll remember me, singing, I won't ever live. Carve my face in every tree. Spring
Sprinkle me in every creek and every inch of Tennessee.
Love y'all. See y'all soon.